Alright, so I have no idea what the hell happened or why my phone just decided to start tripping on me, but it is what it is, man. We're back. We're here in the 7th round of Tommy Coyle versus Chris Algieri. I honestly missed a round because I was trying to get back on here. But it's been a good fight so far. You know, Coyle and Algieri have both shown vulnerabilities. Coyle hurt him early and often early, but then once Algieri settled in and got past his nerves, he began to basically just box really well. He hurt him. He even scored a knockdown. You know, Algieri's actually looks quite threatening as far as hurting you. You know, and I think people forget that Algieri, he never lost at 140 ever his whole entire career. So. Yeah, let me make sure that this thing is on public. Make sure this thing's on public, because sometimes. Tonight featuring Katie Taylor, Callum Smith, and of course Anthony Joshua. But right now, for those of you wondering, none of you are here, but we're in round 7. Coyle versus Algieri.
Order it now. World Heavyweight Championship tonight.
There we go. I don't know why in hell my phone started tripping, but we're live, we're back. We're in the 7th round of Coyle versus Algieri. Make sure you guys, again, I'm sorry, but smash that like button again, because I don't know, this iPhone, sometimes it kicks me, sometimes I don't know why, but it kicks me out or it freezes, and then I can't get back into my lives. I'm still trying to figure that out. I've never really tried to figure that out.
Algieri put him down in the 4th.
Chris Algieri with body shots, trying to break Tommy Coyle down. And right now, if I'm not mistaken, I think Coyle is bleeding a bit. What's up, champ? How you doing? Once again.
See, Cole's just looking for that one shot. He doesn't want to open up his elbows too much. He'll refuse to throw more than 2.
Yeah, let me know what city, what state, what content you guys are watching from tonight. Make sure you smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Chris Algieri right now is trying to, get through a very tough fight with Tommy Coyle. They're only in the 7th round. Both of them are suffering a lot of swelling and just, they're both taking some punishment. This is an IBF eliminator or WBO eliminator, so the winner of this fight is looking at a potential title shot against Ruiz next.
You have to use this. Listen to that. You know he's going downstairs, yeah? You can use that as your feint.
So for those of you who were scoring with me earlier, yeah, that makes sense. I have seen that ring is loud. Like when they move on it, it's extremely loud. For what reason I don't know, but you bring up a pretty fair point. That could be that could give AJ an advantage as the fights wear on. So we'll see how it works.
It was partial. He blocked there by Coyle, but still a low blow. Referee caught that.
Make sure you guys smash that like button. I was doing pretty good until the last one, when the last one cut off. But Chris Algieri looks pretty good, man. Like he's never lost at 140, and he's making a run at a world title at 140. And I like what I've seen from Algieri so far. He's always been someone that gives you your money's worth as a fighter. You're not gonna get cheated with an Algieri fight. He may not be able to punch the hardest, but he definitely goes in there and gives the good old college try. No pun intended. But round 8, Tommy Coyle versus Chris Algieri. We are live here on True School Sports. This is the Anthony Joshua, Andy Ruiz live fight reaction. It's been a good fight. It's been a spirited fight. It's been a fight where we've seen both fighters hurt, and in Coyle's case, he's been down on the canvas. We've seen Algieri had to settle in and box and take his time, and he's done that as well for himself. So yeah, it's been a really, really good fight, and I'm looking forward to seeing how it all winds up shaping out and concluding. At the moment, Chris Algieri is boxing pretty well. He's jabbing the body. He's cutting distance. He's doing a lot of good things in this fight. And here comes Algieri. Algieri trying to walk Coyle down. You don't see Coyle trying to walk Algieri down. Now it's Coyle on his back foot.
The longer this fight goes, it appears that Tommy Coyle is looking to land one big shot.
Good left hook there from Algieri. That looks like it hurt Tommy Coyle a little bit.
Just as good as he took.
There you go.
He's got Coyle back against the ropes. That was a smart effort by Coyle's part. I would have loved for him to double up on that left hook because
Algieri with 2 short left hooks on the inside, and then he steps to his left. Algieri.
If I was Tommy Coyle, I would tap
What a right hand to the body.
2 times and then try to hit him with a third shot, not the first 2.
So it's interesting. Algieri has a reputation for being a pillow puncher and being a guy who has no power at the world-class level. But here he is fighting Tommy Coyle, and he's looked a threat. He's presented himself as a threat, and he's been a tough guy to deal with, you know? So, good left hook there from Tommy Coyle. And a right hand up top from Algieri. And another right hand from Algieri. And another right hand from Algieri. And Coyle is getting beat up. He's getting beat the hell up. He's hurt. Oh yeah, I think so. Because Algieri, you know, he's a good fighter, man. He's always proven himself to be a good fighter. He stepped in with the best fighters there is out there. We just Pacquiao, Spence, Khan, Vodnikov. Has had a pretty good. He's done pretty good for himself, you know. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this fight so far. Who do you have winning? Who do you have winning? Why do you have them winning? Give me a prediction for the Anthony Joshua fight. Is there anybody out there who thinks Andy Ruiz is going to win? I personally think that Anthony Joshua is going to stop this man in best 5 rounds or less. And just so you guys know, the corner for Tommy Coyle has stopped the fight, and Chris Algieri has scored an 8th round stoppage victory over Tommy Coyle. So Chris Algieri wins the WBO title eliminator, and he will be in prime position to get a world title shot against Maurice Mighty Mohoka. And that would be a good fight. That would be one worth tuning into. You know, I don't think that's as lopsided of a fight as the DAZN commentators were making it out to be. You know, Hooker is a good fighter, but he's not. You know, he's not a fighter who's beyond vulnerable. But it was a good fight. It was good nip and tuck action from both fighters. We saw Coyle hurt Algieri early on with quick, hard, thudding shots. But then Algieri settled in, he took his time, he landed his shots, he placed his punches, he went to the body, he went to the head, he went to upstairs, downstairs. He got a knockdown, and from then on, it pretty much became a boxing match. And when it became a boxing match, Coyle is not on the level to outbox a guy like Chris Algieri. So a good win for Chris Algieri, a good, probably the most significant win in his career since he started his comeback to boxing. And now he's going to be in prime position for a world title shot. So good stuff for Chris Algieri. Just really happy for him.
I mean, the jab, the inside fighting. Taking down, keeping his man hurt, making his man...
Very well-spoken, very polished, stylistically, exactly. Yo, True School, your dad coming around? I don't know. I tried calling him to see if he was coming over, and they said his wife told me that pretty much that he's sleeping. He's in a nap right now. So my dad's somewhere in La La Land right now. So I'm gonna let him sleep. Maybe he'll be here for the Anthony Joshua fight. Maybe not, but I'll be here. Hopefully he does, though.
I mean, that's what every boxer dreams of. But going back to Tommy Coyle, I mean, he has a former fighter in his corner, in Jamie Moore, and he knew that body language wasn't there for Coyle.
Yeah, it was a decent fight. Like, the fight definitely lived up to my expectations.
And Algieri kept digging downstairs. Just a very all-around punishing performance by Chris Algieri.
Yeah, I mean, I really think that with Ruiz, that he's one of the best fighters Anthony Joshua's ever fought.
To this contest, advice of the blue corner at the end of round number 8. Your winner by TKO, and still the WBO International Junior Welterweight Champion, the Prime.
It was, yeah. This was a world title eliminator for the WBO. So Algieri will be getting a world title shot in the not so distant future against Maurice Hooker. So Maurice Hooker versus Chris Algieri. That's probably the next fight. So It's your boy BT. We're live here on True School Sports. This is the live fight reaction for Anthony Joshua versus Andy Ruiz Jr. It is the American debut for Anthony Joshua, which figures to be one of the biggest events for heavyweight boxer this country has seen in quite some time. It is your boy BT, Brendan Taylor, True School Sports. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Smash that like button. I'm trying to get to 100 likes before the Anthony Joshua fight, so help me with that. And just let YouTube know that True School Sports is here. We're putting in work, delivering that top-notch boxing content. So that's the first fight on the card. For those of you just funneling in and tuning in, Chris Algieri scored an 8-round stoppage victory over Tommy Coyle to retain his WBO International Junior Welterweight title. And he moves on to bigger and better things.
We're going to show you some highlights from this really entertaining scrap between Chris Algieri.
Very good fight. So far, Eddie Hearn is 1 for 1 on the fights he's made on this card.
Beautiful. He was just really punishing in this fight. And not for nothing, his chemistry with Andre Rozier, you can tell it's getting better and better. This is the side of Chris Algieri I haven't seen. Just a beast in there. Relentless Chris Algieri. And you know what, not for nothing, Tommy Coyle, he had his moments. We know he has heart, we know he has determination, but tonight he was in there with a more determined fighter than Algieri.
They're interviewing Chris Algieri right now.
Offensively, we don't know if we've seen you fight that well. Focus on what you were able to do. To stop Tommy Coyle.
You know, my mantra for this whole camp is on June 1st, 2019, I, Chris Algieri, will stop Tommy Coyle in Madison Square Garden in New York City. I've been saying that over and over and over again throughout camp. That was the game plan. We went out there, we knew how to do it. We went out there, I made it tougher than it needed to be, but I got it done.
There you go.
Man, I'm really impressed with how punishing you were. I mean, I kept saying the word punishing, and when we watch you fight, we know that you're a technical fighter, fighting behind the jab, but you're becoming...
My dad, right now he's somewhere sleeping. He's asleep. He's been running errands and stuff, so hopefully he's here for the main event, but I don't know.
Defensively, though,
I don't know.
your performance tonight, your face, as beautiful as it normally is, Chris, does not look right now.
Yeah, the technical ability of Algieri was too much for Tommy Coyle, and you know, I'll say this, man. I think this is the best Chris Algieri ever looked offensively. I've never seen him offensively look so good as he did in this fight. He was going to the body, he was stabbing Coyle downstairs. He was great, Algieri, in this fight. What did you make of the Champions League final? I was absolutely disappointed with Tottenham. They let me down, and they allowed the Red Shite to win the Champions League. But Liverpool earned it, so you can't be a bad sport. They earned it. They beat some good teams to get to the final, and they beat a good team in Tottenham to win the final, and they kept a clean sheet. So I'm not happy about it as a massive Everton supporter, but you gotta give credit where credit is due. Tottenham, like, I think Pochettino was horrible with his tactics today. Not starting Kane, not starting Mora. You know, he got it wrong today in a major way.
You know, so whatever the fight needs to be done in order to win, I'm willing to do it.
That's a boxer that knows exactly the strategy he has to take, because earlier...
So yeah, Chris Algieri got a stoppage victory against Tommy Coyle. I think it was honestly the best performance of his career. Yeah, no whiff whatsoever, no whiff.
Yeah, it's coming up in 3 days. Thank God the speaking court was pushed back.
And Harry Kane was non-existent.
Sunglasses. Go enjoy it.
That's right, thank you. Appreciate you guys.
Chris Algieri. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look at our fight card.
All right, so the Avocado Warrior, Chris Algieri, scores an 8th-round stoppage and puts himself in prime position for a world title shot against one Maurice Hooker. Now, the next fight that's slated to happen on the card is actually another one I'm very excited about. Joshua Watse, one of the best prospects in all of boxing, will be fighting Marco Antonio Periban in a showcase fight. So I'm looking for Watse to make a statement and let the boxing world know that he is one of the best fighters out there. Let the light heavyweight division know that he is the class of the division. So that's next, and I'll let you guys know when the ring walks start. But it is your boy BT, Brendan Taylor. We are live here on True School Sports with the Anthony Joshua live fight reaction. Let me know what city, what state, what continent, where are you guys watching the fights from tonight? As you guys know, I'm reporting to you guys live and direct from the greatest city in the world. And that city is Dania, Florida. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Where you from? Represent down below. And let's see, Mexico. Don Flamenco, what's up, champ? He says he's Mexico.
Joshua.
Right now, LZ Granderson is interviewing Josh Kelley. So let's see what Josh Kelley has to say. It's pretty boy.
You're going to enter a Joshua card. How does it feel?
It feels natural, to be fair. It feels good. I'm excited, and can't wait to show the US what I'm about, man.
Your opponent has more knockouts. You have total fights. Are you concerned at all with his experience?
No, I've sparred people that have had ring experience.
Goodison Park, that's right. Goodison Park, the greatest football ground in the world.
Myself, and I feel as I want to put a show on tonight. It'll be a night to enjoy.
Besides his record, what do you know about your opponent?
He's a tall southpaw, long, looks to box, but that's all I know about him. I just adjust as I get in.
Win or lose, you're getting married next month. But you told me a little secret. Would you like to share with everyone else?
I've got nothing sorted for this wedding on my behalf. I've got nothing sorted, no suit, no. I haven't got the groomsmen sorted, nothing yet. So I mean, I've got to get this win first of all, and God willing, then I'll move on to the wedding.
I'm sure the bride is actually thrilled right now.
She already knows. She knows I'm not organised, so she knows I've got to take care of business first.
Good luck tonight.
Alright, so there you have it. Josh Kelley will be fighting Ray Robinson later on in tonight's card, so it's always fun to see the pretty boy in action. Josh Kelley, he also said he's getting married soon, so you know, tread carefully and be careful, Mr. Josh Kelley, because that's always a dangerous thing, particularly if you get married in America. But that's another topic for another day. I saw that one of you said that we were really excited for Caleb Smith. Tonight's a big night for Caleb Smith because Caleb Smith, he's in a position where if he wins this fight, he's potentially looking at getting a Canelo fight. And so he can ill afford to lose against Hassan Mandama. And Hassan Mandama is no slouch, so it should be a fun fight to watch when it does happen. But now they're interviewing Ray Robinson, who's fighting Josh Kelley. Let's see what he has to say.
Absolutely. I learn every time I do fight and get out the ring, I always make sure I learn and study the tapes and make sure what I've done right and done wrong. I just gotta be a little busier this fight. I thought I won my last fight, but that's in the past. And tonight is
I lost.
Like I let it fly.
You have more knockouts than your opponent has actual fights. You feel as if he's taking a big step up. Why?
I just feel like you gotta earn your stripes, and I feel as though that I paid my dues, and I think only time will tell.
Your opponent's very popular. People have him as a huge prospect. What would a victory tonight mean to you?
A victory tonight is huge. Every time I step foot in there, taking a W home is always huge. And tonight, I'm not making it bigger than what it is. I'm coming in here to do what I'm supposed to do and get the W.
He's known for speed. How do you plan to eliminate it?
Just be a little bit, just be smarter than him at the end of the day.
He also beat Murata too.
To get the W and do what I gotta do.
Thank you very much. Good luck tonight.
All right, so there you have it. Ray Robinson looking very confident, and hopefully he's trying to, you know, rebound from his controversial draw with Kavalusis on the Vazi undercard. I thought he lost, but yeah. So yeah, I want you guys to make sure you smash that like button. I'm trying to get to 100 likes before the Anthony Joshua fight. We're at 14 right now, so we're making some good progress. We are moments away from Joshua Watse versus Marco Antonio Periban. I'm very excited about this because I would say of all the fighters on the undercard, the prospect that I class the highest is Joshua Watse. I think right now he's such a good fighter. I think if he were to step in there with Kovalev and all the light heavyweight champions, he would either give them tough fights or beat them. You know, he's that damn good at this moment in time, and he's going to get better with time. As time goes on, he'll progress and progress and progress and continue becoming one of those top fighters in the world. But tail of the tape for Joshua Watse versus Marco Antonio Periban. Watse is 8 years younger at 26 years old than Marco Antonio Periban, who's 34. He's half an inch taller at 6'2" than Marco Antonio Periban, and he has a 2.5 inch reach advantage at 80 inches over Marco Antonio Periban. So advantages all across the board for Watse, and should be interesting.
From Mexico City, the former world title challenger,
Marco Antonio Periban. Periban. Dale, chico. So Marco Antonio Periban, a tough contender, a man who has challenged for world titles. His last fight came in 2017 when he defeated one of my friends, Abneo Durham, who since then has gotten better and challenged for world title himself. But not a bad fighter, not a bad fighter. He's just not someone that should be on the level of someone of a Joshua Watse. But he's gonna come in here tonight and try to prove the boxing world, the naysayers like myself, wrong and upset the young upstart and Watse. So Periban makes his way to the ring at the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden, and he looks like I'm not gonna lie to you, as far as the body language, it looks like he's gonna get slapped to death and destroyed, to be honest with you.
Sergio, how much rust?
I also want to give a big shout out to the extra fine and beautiful Samantha Kumiko standing there in the ring. I love me some Samantha Kumiko. So Samantha, shout out to you, even though you're not watching and you're working right now. I'll tell you right now, if I ever see Samantha Kumiko in person, it's on like popcorn. Too fun. All right, Joshua Watse, 2016 Olympic bronze medalist, one of the best prospects in all of boxing, one of the most electric fighters in all of the UK, looking to make a statement tonight in his American debut. Joshua Watse, living the life, living the dream that every boxer has when they pick up the boxing gloves to fight at the world's most famous arena, to fight at Madison Square Garden. You know,
10 professional fights for Watse.
10 professional fights, and he's already the class of the light heavyweight division, as far as I'm concerned.
Bronze Olympian, and he's actually managed by the heavyweight champion of the world, Anthony Joshua.
Yes, good point. It is also worth noting that Joshua Watse is one of the fighters on this card that is managed, yes, managed by Anthony Joshua. So Anthony Joshua doesn't just have a vested interest in his own fight tonight, he's got a vested interest in the fighters on the undercard because he's managing them. So shout out to AJ Boxing. Oh, he's fantastic. Joshua Watse, like, cause I started boxing training recently. Like, I'm actually sparring for the first time in 18 months on Monday. Joshua Watse is actually a fighter that I study for my own like boxing skills, cause he's that good. I like the way he fights, I like the way he combination punches. I like the way he's always in position to counter you and do what he wants to do. God dang, Samantha Kumiko. I'm sorry guys, Samantha Kumiko, that one ring card girl on the left. If you guys don't know who Samantha Kumiko is, she's the one ring card girl on the left of David Diamante. She gets my blood pumping, man. She's so fun. SJ Wood, pick a round. I'm gonna say Joshua Watse in 3 rounds. Third round.
The supervisor is Carlos Chavez. Introducing your 3 judges.
There's 41 of you in here right now, so please, for the 41 of you in here, please smash that like button. Smash that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Drop your comments down below. What city, what state, what country you watching from? Right now, the Joshua Watse fight is about to happen. I don't want to hear about those guys, Liverpool. I don't want to hear about Liverpool Football Club.
Introducing first, the challenger, fighting out of the red corner, standing with his head trainer, Carlos Martinez. He wears black with gold trim. He scaled 12 stone 4 pounds.
The former world title challenger.
2 pounds. His professional record, 25 victories against 4 defeats. He has 1 draw and 16 wins coming by way of knockout. Presentando de Ciudad de México, Mexico City, Distrito Federal, Mexico. Introducing the former world title challenger.
I think they have about the same chance. Maybe Tua, because he's a better, he's a bit more stronger than Ruiz, but about the same to me. I hate Liverpool, so don't talk to me about them. You're not going to get positive comments to me about Liverpool. Do you see what I'm wearing? You're not going to get positive comments to me about Liverpool, but they earned it. They deserve it, and fair play to them. Congratulations. I'm so hyped for Watse. I love Joshua Watse. Croydon's very own. Come on. Load up, load up. So my zone is tripping. Come on, load up. Gets a nice ovation from the crowd.
Room. Remember, obey my commands, protect yourselves at all times. This will be good, this will be good. Marco, Josh, touch him up. Let's get it on. Come on.
Yeah, honestly, I like the zone, what we're trying to do, but I hate their technology. I hate it. It's the worst.
Periban has shown a chin in the past.
But then again, I also have to be fair and say my internet connection isn't the best either, so that's probably why.
He smells blood. He goes in for the knockout. So Periban, if he gets hurt, look out.
Alright, so round one, Joshua Watse versus Periban. Joshua Watse in the black trunks with the orange trim. Periban with the black and gold. We're here on this is the second bout on the Joshua versus Ruiz undercard. Watse loading up real hard with left hooks and right hands. None of them landed except but one. Watse with sharp left hooks.
No, his style is more conducive.
Good right-hander by Watse. Periban. Stone punch of his own, you know, a good 1-2 and a right down the pipe on Watse. Joshua fainting. Trying to break the rhythm of Periban and try to get him out of there. Make a statement to the whole light heavyweight division that, hey, I am one of the best light heavyweights out there. Good right hand to the body there by Watse.
See that power from his knockout right? He's got it in both hands. He can crack with the left and the right.
Very poised is Joshua Watse.
Joshua Watse stalking this man around the ring, trying to cut the distance. And there you go. Good right hand on the inside by Joshua Watse. And a left hook and a right. And into the body, into the head, into the body. I sound like an Italian, but Joshua Watse right now winning the round against Periban. Looking really sharp to start.
Over 2 years, his last fight was unanimous decision to Turkish contender Adni Yildirim.
Oh, he lost to him.
2017.
Well, Periban is very experienced. I mean, he loses to champions, like I mentioned earlier. James DeGale, Badu Jack, Satchel Bika. These are the toughest.
A lot of posturing in the middle of the ring. Not much going on right now.
Watse coming forward.
You know, AJ is backstage watching this fight. His trainer.
Good defense there by Joshua Watse. Watse comes forward. A good jab there by Joshua Watse. Snapped Periban's head back.
6 rounds, Chris.
And I think there's a whole
And a jab downstairs by Periban.
master boxing circle that he can go later rounds. That's how you get these experience, but there's not a lot of belief that's going to happen. This guy's got that kind of power.
Joshua Watse looks like he's trying to measure Periban up for a right
For
hand.
those of you watching on social media, make sure and download the DAZN app. We're going to DAZN.com. It's the only way you can
Good
see
poke to the body there by Watse. Periban's just throwing a lot of punches, but they're having no effect. Watse doesn't respect his power. And a right hand from Watse. Periban doing just enough to smother, you know, some of these punches from Watse, but I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to do that for. Joshua Watse looking to do some big things tonight. Good left hook there by Watse, and an easy first round for Joshua Watse against the veteran and former world title challenger Marco Antonio Periban. What's up, Chris? How you doing, champ? Good to see you. Make sure y'all smash that like button if you haven't already. And go subscribe. And subscribe to True School Sports if you haven't. I'm trying to get to 100 likes before the main event. We're at 29 right now.
And here's what I was talking about on Watse's part.
Boom. Watse just doing a really good job with that left hook, man. That left hook is something serious. But Periban is just awkward enough, and he's just experienced enough to smother a couple of these shots. But Watse should have him dissected by now, and I would anticipate him, if he continues on the way he's going, stopping Periban within the next 2 to 3 rounds. No doubt about it. Periban has been inactive. Periban has not, you know, even when he was active, he didn't have this talent of a skill set of a Watse. So round 2, Joshua Watse versus Marco Antonio Periban. The Anthony Joshua Ruiz undercard. This is the live fight reaction here on True School Sports. I am your boy BT Brendan Taylor. Joshua Watse, one of the best prospects, not just in the UK, but in boxing as a whole, trying to make a statement. Good defense there from Watse. Watse pressing forward, trying to really put it on Periban. Periban got caught and stunned with a left hook there on the inside by Watse, but Watse decides not to jump on him. He's staying composed, taking his time. Periban with a 5 or 6 punch combination. Some of those landed. So he's shown that he's game enough not to just go down without a fight. Periban does this weird thing. If you guys aren't watching, or if you never watched Periban fight, he's an orthodox fighter. He does this weird thing where he shakes his right hand. Like his right hand jitters like this. It's weird.
Perhaps the fight down the line against Anthony Yarden. How far away are we from that?
I think we're still a good distance. Anthony Yarden,
Lions in the comp.
To fight Sergey Kovalev. That fight was supposed to take place in Russia in the next month. It fell through.
Good jab there to the stun by Watse. And an overhand right from Watse. And another overhand right from Watse. So 2 overhand rights from Watse that landed flush on Marco Antonio Periban. I hate Liverpool, but they won today, fair and square. It was a good performance for them. They kept the clean sheet, so you gotta give them the respect, man.
Not a lot of wasted body movement for Watse. Always so.
Yeah, Joshua Watse is cutting the ring off really good on Periban, and he's doing a good job, man. He's
not moving, but he's feeling the power and the shots from Watse.
Yeah, and I hate Barca for not doing their jobs. I really hate Barca. They had one job and they ruined it. And a right hand from Joshua Watse. And another right hand from Watse. Man, Periban is tough. He has gotten caught with a lot of left hooks and right hands and all kinds of punches. And Watse hasn't bumped with his legs. Watse hasn't put him on the canvas. Nothing. So Watse is going to have to show the extra bit of quality to get Periban out there, even though Periban isn't the creme de la creme of fighters. He's still a veteran fighter, an experienced fighter who knows his way around the ring. Periban with a jab downstairs. Watse comes back with a jab downstairs of his own. Good feint there by Joshua Watse as he looks for the right punches. Who do I think is winning? Who do I think will win between Joshua and AJ? I got AJ winning by a 5th round stoppage. Watse lands a good 3-punch combination over there on Periban. Watse on the inside trying to outmuscle Periban and find some spacing for some shots. Using his elbows, Watse. I got Joshua stopping Ruiz in the 5th. This fight right here is the 2nd round just concluded. So yeah, for those of you asking who's fighting right now, it's Joshua Watse, you know, light heavyweight prospect, one of boxing's best prospects. If you've never seen him fight, you're really missing out. The dude's an exceptional fighter. 2016 Olympic bronze medalist for the GB team. He's fighting former world title challenger Marco Antonio Periban in what's a showcase fight, and he's winning these rounds pretty convincingly. But Periban is game. He's fighting his heart out. He's doing what he can against a guy as skilled as Watse, but not really doing a lot for him.
He was looking to go upstairs with it, but he's
about his next fight? Are you asking me about Triple G's next fight, or just Triple G in general as a fight, like what I think about him?
Like I said, if he can take a big shot upstairs, go downstairs. Forces Periban to even turn southpaw to block that side of his body.
A very good middleweight, the Hall of Famer. One of the best middleweights ever. And he's still got some time in his career to make some history. So I mean, Triple G, I like Triple G. Fantastic fighter.
You can tell he's setting him up for something big.
Yeah, right now we're in the 3rd round of Joshua Watse versus Marco Antonio Periban, as Watse looks to push his record up to 11-0 and beat a former world title challenger in Marco Antonio Periban. Watse looking to jab his way inside.
So take him into the distance. You are fighting a 10-round fight.
In his last 4 fights.
I think he's been getting better. I rate him highly. I think Joshua Watse is good at the challenge for world title right now.
Let's see if Periban can stay upright here tonight. That would be certainly a moral victory for him.
Joshua Watse gets tied up by Periban trying to work on the inside, but the referee separates them.
Get paid for moral victories. Well, we'll have to check what his paycheck is tonight. Your fight, Watse, you're probably going to lose. Do you want to get knocked out or do you want to go the distance?
Joshua Watse. The pace has slowed down a lot. He's not really throwing as many combinations, but he's picking his shots real wisely, Watse. And he's trying to land the right hand, but he can't quite seem to find the right hand, the straight right from the outside. That's the one punch he keeps missing with. And Periban is still fighting. You know, Watse hasn't quite been able to find that right hand yet. He's landed the left hook, he's landed the jab, he's landed hooks to the body, but he hasn't been able to find that right hand. And Periban is still fighting, and Watse has to still catch and block, and you know, so it's been a good rounds for Watse, and these are the kind of rounds he needs in the professional ranks to continue up in that experience book for him. Joshua Watse.
Usually it's Periban coming forward looking to be the aggressor.
Shout out to Nottingham. Big shout out to Nottingham.
He's feeling those power. He's feeling the size and the difference.
Oh, nice left hook.
Yes, let's hit 50 likes. Let's go, champ. Smash that like button. There's the right hand from Watse.
Power punches now.
Don't do that. Josh, don't pull like that. Don't hold it.
And that's how you beat guys like Periban. You gotta break them down. Don't expect you're gonna take them out with 1 or 2 shots or 1 or 2 rounds.
So we're in the last minute of round 3. Watse still, he's really focusing on trying to land his right hand, but he can't seem to land it. Periban is, his awkwardness and his ability to fight, you know, it's giving him some problems. He can do only as good as landing a grazing right hand, but never a flush right straight right. But he's still winning this round. It's definitely a shutout. Good defense there by Watse. He slipped about 3 punches right there.
Round right here for Watse, and that's a good.
Hey, good left hook on the inside there by Watse to the head.
So Periban's done what veterans do. He's tied him up when he's needs to. He's slipped away from some punches. He hasn't been hit really flush yet from Joshua Watse.
And that's why it's a good thing. He's a veteran. If he can just.
All right, so the third round about to conclude.
Get out of a quiet round like this. It's
And that's 3-0 Joshua Watse. A pretty easy fight so far.
Somewhat scary at times, as LD Granderson is going to tell us right now.
Hey, thanks, Todd. As you know, Periban has not been in the ring in about 2 years. His last
Nah, I haven't checked Leroy Richards.
was a 12-round loss. He went back home to Mexico City after that defeat. And then he disappeared for 2 years. When I asked
Errol Spence versus Canelo. What do I think? That'd be a massive fight at Cowboy Stadium. I'd love to see what Errol Spence could do with that. I think he'd get stopped though. For those of you who are new to this, I don't show the fight. You can hear the audio, you can hear me commentate, but I'll not show the fight because I'll get a copyright strike. The Anthony Joshua fight is roughly like 4 or 5 fights away.
Not once did he consider leaving Mexico City over that 2-year period. That tells you a little bit about the man that's in the race tonight. Back to you, Todd.
Alright, so round 4 of Joshua Watse versus Marco Antonio Periban. We are live here on True School Sports. Make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you hit that like button. Try to get to 100 likes for the Joshua fight. And yeah, Periban with a 4 or 5 punch combination that has nothing doing there. Watse pressing forward.
Watse's not too intimidating for him then. He survived the cartel. Watse's a walk in the park. And so far, this fight has felt a little bit like a walk in the park. Chris, you wanted to come ringside. You wanted to be here to feel the electricity of Watse. We're still waiting for that lightning bolt, although he has pretty much dominated this fight.
Look, this is what you want.
Oh, big right hand there from Watse. He finally found it. He finally found it, and Periban takes a knee.
Yes.
Periban takes a knee.
Yeah, there was a clean right hand that landed.
That was the first clean right hand he landed. He didn't try to land that punch the whole fight.
Right hand put him on the back.
That's the 5th knockdown of Marco Antonio Periban's career.
Ooh! Another straight right from Watse. And a hook, and a jab, and another right. And Joshua Watse has this man hurt, and his legs are buckled. Can he show the extra bit of quality to finish off Marco Antonio Periban?
He sees a guy hurt. He knows how to finish.
Good body shot from Watse. Watse.
And now Periban fighting back.
making sure that his guard is tight as Periban tries to punch his way out the corner. Joshua Watse, downstairs, upstairs, downstairs, upstairs, bang, 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 Joshua Watse. And the referee stops the fight in the 4th round. Joshua Watse with a dominating 4th round stoppage over the former world title challenger, and he improves to 11-0 and gets the 9th stoppage of his career. An absolute blinder of a performance from Joshua Watse as he puts away the veteran fighter in Periban. So it was a bit, I don't want to say boring, but it was a bit too easy for him at first. But he finally landed those punches, and once he had him hurt, he finished him. So good qualities from Watse, and he wows in his American debut. Steve Rolls. I'm not really excited for the Steve Rolls Triple G fight. I like Watse more than I like Yard.
No, not for nothing, Chris, but that's exactly what Periban told us. He's that technique, but I've got to be careful of the power, and that's exactly what worked out for Watse, the power.
You guys enjoy your night.
Chris Mannix is out of here. Nice to have these celebrities drop by and say hi to us every once in a while, huh? You've been in there with guys that you felt their power and you're not intimidated. Was Watse, do you think at some point, not necessarily allowing Periban to land those punches, but he wasn't concerned by getting hit because it gave him more opportunities to land his shots?
Look, power is intimidating, but every boxer is accustomed to power. What boxers really fear or are intimidated by is patience and poise and technique and experience and then the power. And I think Joshua Watse possesses a little bit of everything. He showed the patience definitely, and he showed the power.
All right, so send it into the ring now and make it official with David Diamante. Ladies and gentlemen, referee Tony here, top calls of all fitness content. The usual time on the salvage, 1 minute and 39 seconds of round number 4. The winner by TKO is still undefeated and still International Heavyweight Champion from Florida, Joshua Watse.
Yeah, that's I heard the same thing too. I heard that Yard and Kovalev isn't happening. And if that's the case, that's very unfortunate because that's a fight that I was really looking forward to seeing, man. That would have been a hell of a fight. But in the meantime, let's just take the time to appreciate the absolutely amazing performance from Joshua Watse. He dissected, destroyed, and annihilated Marco Antonio Periban, and just showed a lot of quality in this fight. A lot of things to Brussels. Shout out to Brussels.
Those body shots were exactly what he needed to stop a very tough and grizzled veteran like Periban.
Yes, Watse, for those of you who are just funneling in here, Joshua Watse just stopped Marco Antonio Periban on the second fight of the Anthony Joshua Andy Ruiz undercard. It was a 4th round stoppage, a dominating performance. He won every round. Periban did his best. He was game, he was tough, but he was outgunned, outclassed, and outskilled. I don't know. I haven't done enough research to give you an answer as to why Kovalev versus Yard didn't happen, but it's a fight that I wanted to happen, and it's a shame that it's not happening. David Grace, what's up, champ? Good to see you. No, Periban wasn't dropping for the 4th. He was dropping the 4th and stopping the 4th. Let's see what Joshua Watse has to say to the zone.
And here he comes right now. Joshua, we're live here on the zone. Congratulations on your win. I think everybody thought you were going to get the knockout. How would you rate your performance here tonight?
Hard to say, but I think maybe just under a 5. You know, I felt I rushed my work. I was too eager. I wanted to take my time and demonstrate my skill. But I mean, like I said, man, if I sense any vulnerability, we capitalize. Most importantly, I'd like to thank God for winning my US debut. The fans, everyone, welcome me, and I appreciate that. And I got my respect. Thank you very much, man. And I hope Antonio Periban, I hope he's well, I hope he's safe. And here I am in the US, man.
It seemed like you started out more measured, a little slower than normal. Was that the game plan to kind of try and stretch this out a few rounds?
Not necessarily that. Not necessarily that. I just thought, you know what, you're boxing someone that's mixed up world level, and I kept on making reference to that. I wanted to see how he was slippery in the early rounds, but once I hurt him, I thought, listen, man, it's time. It was time, man. And like I said, congratulations to him. Tonight was my night.
You're a big deal in the UK, no doubt about it. Your first fight here in the United States. Where would you like to fight going forward?
As always, I'd like to fight back home, man, but occasionally I'd like to come out here. I'm sure in the future there'll be some big fights. I'm humbled to have kind of experienced the MSG, Madison Square Garden experience, previous world champions that fought here. Even looking at my man Sergio Moore here, respect to you, brother. I used to watch you at the contender, man, but I'm humbled to be here, man.
And I know Anthony Joshua probably backstage seeing what you do. He's your manager. What's he going to tell you?
Yeah, Watse is a very grounded person. I like that about him too.
Listen, this is an opportunity. You took it. Congratulations. Now we lay back, we sit back, and we watch the big man perform.
And you said you've got some big fights coming up. Who do you want to fight in your next fight if you could pick?
It'd be hard to say, man. I'd like to win that British title outright, but I don't think I'm going to get 3 fights. But if the board can give me the belt, I'd really appreciate that. And in terms of who to fight next, I'm not too sure, man. Let the team decide. I'll get ready, and if I look across the ring and someone's standing there, I've got to do a job.
All right, give it up, everybody, once again for Joshua Watse.
Thank you, Francis. Thank you, champ. Thank you. I can't show the fight, or otherwise they're gonna shut my channel down. And I ain't trying to have my channel shut down because I like making YouTube videos.
Very classy person.
But yeah, Joshua Watse, wow, he ooh, he odd the U.S. crowd, and I'm impressed, man. The more I watch him fight, the more I learn about him, the more I see him, the more I like him, the more I rate him as a fighter. And I genuinely believe he could beat Sergey Kovalev and a lot of the top light heavyweights right now. He's that damn good. But for those of you following it, it's your boy BT. We are live here on YouTube. This is the Anthony Joshua versus Andy Ruiz Jr. live fight reaction. We've had 2 fights so far. We got 3 more fights to the Anthony Joshua fight. Josh Kelley versus Ray Robinson is next, as this should be a really, this fight right here could steal the show. Like, Josh Kelley is that guy. Josh Kelley is someone that is extremely fun to watch. He's someone that I rate highly, and I think he'll be a world champion as well. He's got a potential to be a real hit, not just in the UK, but I think he's probably, of all the UK fighters aside from AJ, I think he's the one fighter on the undercard that has a massive chance to be a hit here in the US because of his style. Oh, my bad. So there's actually 5 fights before the Joshua fight. Right now, we're going to watch Austin Ammo Williams, who just signed to the zone, who's 1-0. He's fighting Quadrir Jenkins. So, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I don't know much about Austin Ammo Williams other than that he was a decent amateur from what I've heard. And I know nothing about Quadrir Jenkins. So I'm just going to sit back and just watch this one. Yeah, but it's part of his style. It's part of his style. It's part of his style. So, you know, if you win and it works for you, then you can't knock it.
We're good. Entering the arena, please welcome the undefeated southpaw from Houston, Texas,
Austin Ammo Williams.
Ammo Williams. Sergio, we saw this guy out in Southern California. He was on the same card as the Estrada Sorocabasad fight. He scored a first-round KO over Joe Guevara. And it was interesting, there's a great clip on social media of Eddie Hearn going into Ammo's locker room and saying, hey, congrats on the
So this has to be a fun, a really big moment for Austin Ammo Williams. You know, an American boy, an American in his second professional fight. You're fighting at Madison Square Garden on the undercard of an Anthony Joshua fight. So yeah, I don't know much about Austin Ammo Williams. I'll probably be looking at a lot more in the coming days after these fights because I don't like being ignorant. But I want to see what he's all about. Because I know almost nothing about him, I'll be able to be objective.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the Mecca of boxing, Madison Square Garden, we are set to
The
go.
crowd is still filing in. Like if you watch right now, the front rows are very empty. There's people in the crowd, but it's still relatively empty. And you know, a lot of people did miss Joshua Watse, so it's getting bigger and bigger by the moment. But there's definitely still a lot to be desired as far as the crowd goes. But we'll see how it develops.
Your three judges scoring this contest from ringside.
I would say right now there's a couple thousand in New York in the crowd right now, but it's not a lot at the moment.
Referee Tony Gerentano. And now, ladies and gentlemen, 4 rounds of boxing scheduled in the middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, wearing black with white trim. He's scaled 11 stone, 7 pounds, 10 ounces, or 161.6 pounds. His professional record, no wins, 1 defeat.
Quadri Jenkins.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Quadir Sledgehammer Q.
Sledgehammer, huh? Sledgehammer.
Jenkins. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner. He wears purple with silver trim.
He's got a big smile on his face, so he seems really happy to be here.
6 ounces, or 159.4 pounds.
I honestly couldn't give you an honest opinion of Blue Blood. I don't watch enough of his videos to know, but I hear he's biased. What you guys should start doing instead of asking me about these YouTubers, you should ask these YouTubers about me. You should go over to Blue Blood and you should go over to all the other YouTubers asking, hey, what do you think about True School? What do you think about True School Sports? See what they say.
Protect yourselves at all times. Touch them up and good luck.
Quadir Jenkins 0-1, Sergio. He was stopped in the first round of his last fight. Said he let the nerves get the better of him. Now he's fighting Madison Square Garden with bright lights on worldwide television. Hopefully he's got his nerves about him this time because Austin Williams will come right after him.
All right. So here we go, round 1, Austin Williams versus Quadri Jenkins on the Anthony Joshua and Ruiz undercard. This is a 4-rounder. Quadri Jenkins going right after Austin Williams. Quadri Jenkins wants all the smoke. Good right hand there from Quadri Jenkins. Good job there by Quadri Jenkins.
Definitely not intimidated. Good for him.
Nah, he's coming out. Quadri Jenkins wants to win. He's 0-1. He got knocked out in his last fight, his pro debut. He said that he let his nerves get the better of him. So he's trying to come out and make a statement against as the underdog against the house fighter, which is Austin Williams.
Either you're going to fight or you're going to run. Right now, Jenkins is choosing to fight.
Good body shot there by Austin Ammo Williams.
On the left eye of Ammo Williams, so he's got cut the first of his pro career, but he's got Jenkins back.
That's true. Austin Williams has a big ass cut on the left side of his. What's that? Woo! Austin Williams just Williams just hurt Quadri Jenkins and knocked him down. Jesus. So that turned around quickly. Quadri Jenkins is knocked down.
8, 9, 10. Look at me. Look at me.
I was ready. He counted the full 10.
All right? You okay?
He counted the full 10 and let him get up like that?
I heard him count to 10.
What the hell?
Fight continues, but for how much longer?
Austin Ammo Williams going ham on Quadri Jenkins. Throwing punches left, right, and center with 1 minute and 25 seconds left here in the fourth round, in the first round. Yeah, Williams was cut early, but he scored a knockdown like 30 seconds after he got cut. Oh, counter left hand from Austin Ammo Williams on Quadri Jenkins. And a body shot on Quadri Jenkins. Austin Ammo Williams. Sharp left hand to the body and to the head from Austin Williams.
Austin Williams was the #1 rated amateur middleweight in the world in 2017.
I didn't know that. Oh. Oh.
Almost knocked the mouthpiece out of Jenkins there.
Yo. And Austin Ammo Williams knocks Quadri Jenkins down again. The referee waves it off, and it is a first round stoppage for Austin Ammo Williams over Quadri Jenkins. So what a statement. Gets cut, gets mad, gets right. Stopped in the first round. So I like Austin Ammo Williams, man. He was, you know, he showed that dog in him. I'm just really hoping, Francis, that my iPhone does not fuck with me tonight and doesn't like start acting up when the Joshua fight comes. That's what I'm worried about more than anything. So yeah, first impressions of Austin Emma Williams, good fighter, man. Explosive, fun to watch, punches hard, all that stuff. First knockdown. Now I see why they call him Ammo.
And this is what I love to see from young fighters. Anytime you have your man hurt, well away, it's the flurries and the speed that are going to stop. Make the referee stop the fight. Speed. It was another angle, but it's just speed, right? He was just flurrying on a hurt opponent. And you force the referee to stop it. If your man doesn't want to stop, which credit to Jenkins, he got up. You force the referee to do it.
Oh, there's the left hand that almost blew that Southbeach right out of...
No. Austin Emma Williams, it was a fight that gets put on the card. He destroyed this guy in a round. You know, it wasn't replay. There's still about 4 or 5 more fights before the Anthony Joshua fight. We still got Callum Smith's fight. We got Josh Kelley's fight. We got Katie Taylor's fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Tony Chiarotano calls a halt to this contest. The official time of the stoppage, 2 minutes and 14 seconds of round number 1. Your winner by TKO. He's still undefeated from Houston, Texas, Austin Emma Williams.
There you go, Austin Emma Williams. Van Media says, I ain't even interested in Joshua versus Ruiz. Drop a like though, Van Media. Support your boy. We're trying to get to 100 likes before the Joshua and Ruiz fight. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Josh Kelley too, to be honest.
But with first round knockouts like this, I mean, he can be back in another 3 or 4 months.
Emma Williams. Kaka.
Number 1 ranked in his division, decided to forego Olympic glory, and he found glory here tonight on the grandest stage in them all, the Mecca of Sports and Entertainment, Madison Square Garden.
All right, so we're 3 fights into the DAZN card so far. We had Tommy Coyle getting stopped by Chris Algieri in the first bout in the 8th round. The second fight, we had Joshua Watse stopping Marco Antonio Periban in the 4th round. And in the last fight, we had Austin Emma Williams in his 2nd professional fight, stopping Joshua, that guy, I can't remember his name now, I forgot already. So we still have Josh Kelley, who I believe will be next. And it should be on next. After that, we have Katie Taylor versus Delphine Pursuit in a fight for Undisputed, as Katie Taylor looks to cement herself as the best women's fighter out there. Then Kelley Smith takes on Hassan Mandam. Then we have the main event.
Let's go back and revisit that whole first round. We'll watch it from the start.
Yeah, let's watch the whole first round between Austin and Emma Williams.
And now Emma Williams is here with us. Emma, talk us through this first round.
I was definitely the swing bout. So my body was up and down. I think it was a little hard getting more. But we came out. He caught me with a good shot right on the left side of my head with his right hand. It dazed me a little bit. But as I said, I've been in the ring with world champions. I've been in the ring with Olympians, top level amateurs. There's nothing in there that can happen to me that will make me frazzled. And that's why I said, you know what? Let me show the crowd. Let me use this as an opportunity to show everybody there's nothing that can throw me off my game. And I still went and got that first round kill.
Let me explain to people.
I like this kid. I like him. I don't know much about him. I don't know much about Austin Emma Williams, but I like him, man. Seems like a nice guy. Seems like an exciting fighter with good hand speed, and you know they don't call him Ammo for no reason. And from what they were saying, he was a good amateur. He was the #1 middleweight amateur in the world.
I'm ready to go. I'm ready to fight. I'm ready to fight.
I like that. He says, I'm ready to fight. I like that. Okay.
He wanted to see some more ammo. Everybody wants to see more ammo, and I gave him more ammo. I had a whole lot of clip left. I'm fine with him giving him more time. That's cool with me because I know what I can do. I can go 10, 12 rounds. It doesn't matter.
Was there any way this guy was getting out of the first round?
There was no way. As soon as he came up, I knew nothing about this kid. But as soon as he came out and I seen his stance, I knew everything about him. He was looking for one shot, and unfortunately, I'm not going for one shot. He may not even get that shot.
Sergio said when he got cut, it might have actually given you more emphasis to get him out of there early.
It did. It definitely, it's a weird feeling. It feels like sweat coming down your face. But I was smart enough to realize what was going on. I didn't want myself in any more danger, so that's when I really stepped on the gas even more.
Now, believe it or not, when you get cut, especially this early in your career, you face adversity. This will be a good thing. The cut doesn't look too bad either, so you'll be back. Another good thing is that you're being able to take the shot, too. So being able to take shots, cut, try to avoid being knocked down.
For those of you ask me what my prediction for Joshua versus Ruiz is, I got Anthony Joshua stopping Andy Ruiz in the 5th round.
This is something else to add to my back pocket, and I'm very happy with the outcome of this fight. I'm very happy.
You ever had stitches before?
Never had stitches. My first time.
You get scared? It might hurt a little bit.
You see the test. I'm tired.
My main man Spencer says,
I'm not scared of
almost 20,000 subscribers. Quality channel should be more. I agree with you, man. I agree. But you know,
Thank you. I appreciate it. Shout out to Matt.
I'll have my time. We're growing slowly here on True School Sports, so I appreciate the fact that I even got this far. Because to be honest with you, I never thought I'd get this far on YouTube. So we're gonna keep doing that. Sky Sports presenter Anna Woolhouse is giving out blowjob signals. Better break out the Echo Falls for sexual. It's already here. We already have the Echo Falls right on us. We keep the Echo Falls handy for these live fight reactions. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Echo Falls. You know what's crazy? I've been going to like Walmart and all those different supermarkets in South Florida, and I've had a hard time finding Echo Falls. And I'm surprised I actually found a bottle of Echo Falls, because I've been to Walmart, I've been to Kmart, I've been to all kinds of places, and they don't just have Echo Falls lying around like that here in America. So I don't know what gives. But yeah, my official prediction for this fight is the Anthony Joshua stoppage in the 5th round. I think if Joshua would have fought Ruiz like a year ago at this time, it'd be a lot more competitive fight. But I think he's progressed too much since then to lose to a guy like Ruiz. No disrespect.
Including just a week from tonight. That's right, Triple G. Gennady Golovkin taking on the Canadian Steve Rolls.
So for those of you who want to know about the Zone's upcoming schedule of fights, June the 8th, next weekend, Gennady Golovkin fights Steve Rolls. June 15th, Marius Briedis fights Krzysztof Kowalski in the World Boxing Super Series. That should be a good one. June the 21st, Andrew Cancio has a rematch with Alberto Machado, and then after that will be Demetrius Andrade versus Saleki. So a lot of good boxing on the Zone. You know, just wish that my DAZN wouldn't trip out so much.
He is an impressive power puncher. Marco Antonio Periban, we know he's faded, well past his prime. We might have just seen Periban's.
Joshua sent a message to the UK fans. He said he promised not to keep us up too late. Hopefully your sake. Hopefully for your sake. I'm not going to the fight. No, I'm in my apartment in South Florida. No, I'm not going to the fight.
He does get hit a decent amount.
But I do. I'll make this promise to you guys, as for my loyal subscribers who come in here, who support me, who want to see me progress, who want to see world-class boxing content. You guys have my promise that before the end of this year, you will see me at big fights. You will see me again at big fights, just not this one.
Obviously, maybe the most arguably the most popular athlete in Ireland right now. 13-0 so far. What do you expect against Delphine Persoon?
Yeah, Katie Taylor is an incredibly popular fighter and an incredibly skilled fighter. Katie Taylor's undefeated in her pro career. You could probably count on one hand.
But don't get it twisted. I wish I was at the Joshua fight. I wish I was. Like, I wish I could be in New York City, but I can't right now.
A big power puncher. She clinked her clock, knocked her down in the first round.
I wouldn't be surprised if AJ got hurt at some point. AJ struggles with shorter guys. You're right. He struggled with Takum. He had his fair share of struggles early in the Quebecan fight, so that's what it was.
Big, strong hand, so it looks like she's going to be able to throw something.
I really appreciate that, I really appreciate that, man. Hopefully my iPhone doesn't trip out on me today.
often, and I think she's a more powerful overall puncher than people give her credit for. So she is going to be in for a tough test, but I think this is a big moment.
Oh, I don't want to hear about Liverpool, please. I don't want to hear about Liverpool.
Released in theaters back in 2018 in Ireland.
That's easy. Tyson Fury, easy. Easy. Unanimous decision.
We'll get Chris's thoughts in the main event, but first, Sugar Ray Leonard taking a
Tyson Fury is the best heavyweight in the world. Honestly, all this Wilder Joshua talk to me is just senseless because Fury's gonna slap all these guys up when he fights them.
So far, Anthony Joshua's career. Here's the legend, Sugar Ray Leonard, taking a closer look.
I watched it the other day. 12 rounds of Sugar Ray Leonard.
Joshua versus Vladimir Klitschko. Anthony Joshua stepped into a stadium, 90,000 screaming fans, and looked across the ring to see Vladimir Klitschko, the best heavyweight of this generation. He knew this would be a career-defining night.
So, we're live here for the Anthony Joshua,
Round 5.
Andy Ruiz live fight reaction. It's your boy BT, reporting to you live and direct from the greatest city in the world, that is Dania Beach, Florida. Make sure you guys smash that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already for top-notch, world-class boxing content here on True School Sports. Sugar Ray Leonard is talking. Yes, the Zone has a segment called 12 Rounds where Sugar Ray Leonard breaks down the 12 rounds of Anthony Joshua's 12 rounds of significant fights in Anthony Joshua's career that defined his career. So that's the show right now.
A minute after he landed that big right hand, he landed his punch.
I believe my dad is here. Let's see if my dad is here.
On the inside, and the key is that he didn't let Klitschko hold. He kept punching and punching until he was on the canvas. Klitschko bravely got to his feet, but Joshua was all over him again. It was another right uppercut that sent him down the second time.
5 people left me.
Klitschko got up one more time, not another to go out on his back.
So I have some good news for you guys. Well, I have two good things to tell you guys. Number one, yo, big shout out to my pops for getting me the McDonald's. Big shout out to McDonald's. And I mentioned my pops. There he is. Let's go, Chimp. He's here.
We're back. Yeah, we're back.
Oh, let me reposition the camera. Yeah, I'll tell you. Hold on.
Just tell me Liverpool lost.
No, they won.
Dang.
Tottenham let me down.
Vladimir, even at that stage of his career, was still a big
There's a song in there.
Joshua survived the round and then showed us.
Alright, so if y'all want to ask my dad any questions, True School, have you got monetization? Yes, I do got monetization. Hey, speaking of, if you're asking that question, if y'all want to donate to the channel, click that money sign down below and super chat. Super chat away.
Hit that like button for me, please.
But yeah, my pops is here. Let me show you one of my cards so far. So there's been three fights so far. The first fight was Chris Algieri versus Tommy Coyle.
How did you do?
Chris Algieri won via 8th round stoppage. Struggled early on, got hurt in the first round.
Look rusty or they look good?
No, he looked good. The first round he lost, he got hurt in the first round.
Yeah.
But then he settled in, and he had probably the best performance of his career. Wow. Stopped him in the 8th round. The fight was at 140. It was a WBO title eliminator, so the winner of the fight was going to get a title shot on Ruiz Hooker. So Algieri's line to fight Ruiz Hooker now.
Oh, wow.
So you know he's never lost at 140. All of his losses were at 147. So Spence, Pacquiao.
Sounds like, what's his name? A favorite fighter.
Round 2.
Renado's
Renado's, yeah.
140, he goes 147. He always loses.
Yeah. So that was the first fight. The second fight was Joshua Watse.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Fought Marco, former world title challenger Marco Antonio Periban. Yeah, he dominated. He dominated every round. Won fourth via 4th round stoppage. And the last fight lasted 1 round. It was Austin Ammo Williams versus a guy I never heard of.
Oh, Ammo Williams new.
Yeah. He blasted. He got cut in the first minute or so, and then he blasted the guy out in the first.
He look good though.
Oh, fantastic!
Wow. Okay.
Next punch Joshua landed was
Look, I'm gonna eat. Y'all can talk to him.
Tonight,
if you want to respond to the comments,
yeah,
be right there.
Tonight's a great fight tonight, I think. A good show. It's going to be a good showing for Anthony Joshua coming to the Big Apple. He needs to come out and give an impressive win. On the other side of the coin, he's got a tough challenger and a Mexican background fighter in Andy Ruiz. And you know he's going to give him a challenge also. So, you guys, it's gonna be lights up tonight in New York, and we'll see how Anthony Joshua does with with his welcoming home, or whatever we call it, New York, the Big Apple coming home party for him. All I want to know from you guys is, do you think that Anthony Joshua is going to fare well than Bronze Bomber as getting a welcoming from the fans in New York than he did Bronze Bomber and getting better support than Bronze Bomber did? Just let me know in the comments.
Hey, for those of you wondering what he got me, so he got me some chicken nuggets. It's a must.
That's always like,
You know what I'm saying? French fries. You know what I'm saying? I can't be eating this crap too much longer because I'm sparring on Monday. But
yeah, I do like Ortiz. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm just saying, just talking about this fight. I do like Joshua. I do like Ortiz, but Ortiz let me down when he turned down the money with Eddie Hearn to fight Joshua. I'm kind of disappointed about that. But as far as Joshua, I think this is Joshua's homecoming to the U.S. and he's got to come out with a bang. It's not going to be easy. And I think when I first seen Ruiz, for matter of fact, when I first seen him, I thought when I first said this is a fat bum that can't fight. Whoever fights him, he's gonna knock him out. And sure enough, he knocked that. Was it a Russian guy he was fighting or somebody?
Yeah, on the Granados undercard.
Yeah, on the Granada card. So he's got some fire in him. People think that doubt him because he's a little overweight or whatever, but don't take that for granted. And he's got that Mexican blood, and they're tough fighters.
He is not the one-punch finisher that Deontay Wilder is, but when he gets you hurt, he's composed, he's ferocious, he is terrific at the street.
Yeah, congrats to Liverpool. I'm an Everton fan. I got rubbed up from the bloodline. Things happen. It is what it is. Next year, you're going to hear about this blue.
Ruiz is in the best shape of his career. He was telling us when the fire meetings, listen, I've been working out, he looked positive, he smelled.
Because I'm working, it's 12:20 at night and I can't get any food, Joshua. Yeah, hey, listen, man. Don't get it twisted, man. I ain't having it easy either, but I'm doing the best I can. And talking to you guys helped me out a lot of things and dealing with a lot of stuff and boxing like my therapy right now. And one thing I'm gonna tell you guys, if you're single, stay single, please.
What? You know
Please.
what? I'm gonna mute.
I used to have black hair.
I'm gonna mute the zone commentary so you could deliver this hard-hitting information.
Yeah.
Why should a man stay single?
Stay single. I used to have black hair, had hair, and who knows, some change. I'm gonna have gray hair and stress. Find yourself a mate that you can try to convince and try to that knows how to compromise. It's very hard. If not, stay single. You got more peace of mind. Believe when I tell you, I had an older guy that was married 20 years. He was like my father. Told me the same thing. Nelson, when my son was small, Nelson, you don't know how good you have it. You're in heaven. You're at peace. And believe I've been going through hell, but that's my personal thing. I'm dealing with it. I'm just here to talk to you guys, give you a little bit of advice. Whatever you guys choose road you choose, just realize that you got to look yourself in the mirror every day and accept whatever decision you make, good or bad.
Damn.
Blessings to all you guys on that. Back to boxing.
Boxing and life advice.
Yeah.
You get it all here on Two School Sports.
Yeah. My son's been at peace all the time. So yeah.
My man, two best bros. says, no, man, family is a beautiful thing.
Yeah, it is. But you gotta have an understanding wife to have that. And you have to have God first. And you have to have a good understanding wife, and you're gonna have your ups and downs. You're absolutely right. I'm not hating about that.
What are you saying?
I'm just saying some
What
of
are
these
you implying here?
Some of these women here,
Are you
man.
implying that your wife doesn't understand?
Some of them don't. It's like
So
they
yes,
hit a brick
it
wall.
is,
Yeah. So, but I mean, I respect everybody. You're right. If you have a happy family, I'm not hating on you. Thank you for watching School Sports, and I support everything you guys tell me. Maybe you could tell me the secret to your success, because I'm trying to figure it out.
22 years married and now single. Much more fun, pups.
Oh, thank you. See, the proof is in the pudding for those that understand. I mean, it all depends.
Stupid.
Yeah, it all depends. It all depends on
Ready, bro.
the relationship you have and the partner you have. But it's never going to be easy. It's 40 hours, 24/7, and that's how it is.
A wise man once told me. He said, Brennan, you can choose to love women, or you can choose to understand them, but you cannot do both.
Whew.
I said, damn.
Yeah,
That makes too much sense.
Yeah, so that's that on that. But I respect everybody. Like I said, congrats to Liverpool. Everton will be back next year. I actually enjoy the World Cup. That's one of my favorite.
The World Cup?
Yeah, I love watching the World Cup.
Champions League is better, but
my son tells me the Champions League is
Champions League more exciting to me.
Hopefully next year I'll know a little bit about it and can follow up with that. But as far as boxing, you know, Ortiz disappointed me when he didn't fight Joshua when he had got the offer. So how bad does he really want it? I don't understand why would you want to fight Bronze Bomber for the second time. I mean, when you probably could make more money off the Joshua fight. That's just my own opinion on that. Fury to me is still going to be the top heavyweight in the heavyweight division.
Not Wilder.
Wilder's got that punch, but I just think people cannot deal. Two things that we always talk about the Gypsy King is he knows how to play mind games, get under the skin before the fight actually happens. And the best thing that we always say, styles make fight. And the style that Gypsy King has is nobody I've seen have it yet, and nobody knows how to figure it out yet. Somebody the other day.
Wilder fans say that's not true because he had him flat on his back in the 12th round.
Oh, he did. But let me tell you
But
this
he got
right now. I mean, Wilder only had one punch. That's what he got, and he got back up and he fought. And Gypsy's gonna come back and do the same thing again. Gypsy's got an awkward style that nobody can handle. One, and somebody say he has no power. But okay, he has no power, but he's won all these belts. There's a reason why he won these belts. Maybe on points on the punches or whatever, but he's done more. You cannot tell me that Gypsy King is not more skillful than Bronze Bomber. Name me one other skill besides his right hand that Bronze Bomber has.
Damn.
And then we can talk. And then one thing that about the Ruiz that was interesting that my son brought to my attention. I don't know if you guys are sure about that. He's got a better fighting resume than Bronze Bomber. Than you were talking about the other day.
Ruiz? No, I said Dave Allen.
Dave Allen. I'm sorry, Dave Allen.
I said Dave
Yeah,
Allen.
I'm sorry, Dave.
But
Yeah,
Dave
Rhino.
Allen hasn't beaten better fighters in a while. But what I was trying to tell my dad was, I did a poll.
Mm-hmm.
I think I was with you when I made it.
Yeah.
I did a poll. I said, who has better resume, Dave Allen or Deontay Wilder?
Yeah.
And 70% of people who voted on that poll said Dave Allen has a better resume. Because he hasn't beaten a lot of those guys. All of his big fights he pretty much lost. But
That's cool what this guy said. National Memorial Gardens. Yeah.
What do you say?
He said he wishes Dad would do the same thing.
Yeah, I'm blessed. I'm blessed.
Yeah. So Ruiz, I think. What do you guys think? Did you guys think Ruiz stand a chance? I mean, as far as Gypsy King, I think those are the two things that he has. He knows how to get in people's heads, and he knows how to that awkward style he has. Yes, Prosper knocked him out, but I guarantee you, I see Gypsy King like in the best shape I've ever seen him. And I'll say this though, the best heavyweight with the best skills is the one fighting tonight, Joshua.
Wait, what?
Boxing skills.
I thought you said what Fury was best, most skilled.
No, Wilder's the best skilled
No, I thought you
boxer.
said Fury was.
Fury is a fighting style, and the way.
So okay,
he fights,
so let me understand. So you're saying Fury has the most difficult style.
Yes.
You're saying Wilder punches the hardest, but you're saying Joshua has the best boxing skills of the three.
Of the three, yes.
The most complete boxing skills.
Yes, sir. And congratulations.
Why do you say that?
The way he fights, the way he says it, the way he punches, the way he does everything is always in sync. Yes, he got knocked out, but in the last fight when he had with Klitschko and this and that. But at the end of the day, I just see him like all around heavyweight. I don't see nobody that has the skills that he's got right now. Nobody. And that's right now. And I want to say hi to the Joseph Parker fans that are happy that he signed with the Zone, who were disappointed that he didn't sign with the Zone. But I'm happy for him because he signed with I believe he's the number one promoter in boxing right now. Is Eddie Hearn, the Zone. So you guys, we'll see more better fights with this guy, and I guarantee you, Eddie Hearn's not gonna have to sit back. So I'd like to see that. Give me your opinion on that. And anything else you want to talk about, I'm here.
Let's see. Dave Allen wants all the smoke. He does.
Yeah, he does. The Rhino wants it all.
Hey, for those of you that were here live when I was live for Dave Allen versus Lucas Brown, I was in a really horrible mood that day. So I was just mad at everybody that day because remember that day that was the day that the Granados fight when everything was going wrong.
Yeah.
Granados Center, remember?
Exactly.
Yeah. So I was in a really horrible mood that day, so I just took it out on Dave Allen. But upon further review, I realized that this guy's fought a lot of top heavyweights, and he did it in a very early stage of his career, and he's still relatively young, and he still wants to fight the top guys. In fact, I'm kind of pissed off that Wilder is getting a rematch with Ortiz because Dave Allen, he wanted a rematch with Luis Ortiz.
Yeah, I guess they say the money. I don't know how popular Allen is in the Rhino is in the UK.
He does good. I mean, I don't know as far as tickets, but I know he does a lot of views on IFL TV.
Does he? Oh, that's good news. That's good. That's a good sign. But the Bronze Bomber and Ortiz probably had a bigger draw, supposedly. But I'm pissed off at both guys, Bronze Bomber and Ortiz, for turning down Joshua when Eddie Hearn gave him a couple offers, especially Ortiz. He'll never make $8 million in his life like he would have got with Eddie Hearn's. Now I don't know what they offer him for the rematch they have, Ortiz and Bronze Bomber. But I hope that it's worth a while for both of them. Because at the end of the day, they're still gonna have to meet the man with the 3 belts. That's Joshua.
Oh, I wanted to respond to Sam. I'm hurt too, Sam. I wanted Tottenham to get the job done. They had one job, just like Barcelona. They had one freaking job, and what did they do? Absolutely nothing. And honestly, I'm pissed off because they beat Ajax, and I really believe if Ajax would have played Liverpool in the final, they would have passed them off the field. They would have passed them off the field. But no, Ajax had to blow the game and make Liverpool's final just easy.
It's just crazy, my son. Every time he wants somebody that he doesn't like to hope for them, they turn their back on him. The Celtics do the same thing in the playoffs. Boston Celtics. My son's like, oh yeah, do this for the Hornets. Nah. So it's just crazy how sports are. Yeah, so that's my take on. I think I was telling my son that Josh is going to take Ruiz out in the 4th or 5th round, or maybe the 6th of that. I don't know what you guys think on that. I mean, this guy. I mean, I'm glad that he's young. Ruiz is young. He's motivated. He's ambitious. He wants to be the first Mexican to be a world champion or whatever the case may be. But I'm sorry, guys. That's not happening today. Maybe the Cinco de Mayo next year somewhere, but it's not happening tonight. Josh was taking this. He's been sitting back, frustrated with the back and forth with Bronze Bomber, with Fury, and with Ortiz and all this, and Dylan White and all this.
He's been ducking Wilder.
Okay,
I'm joking.
And I'm just saying, at the end of the day, I think today he's gonna put a big show and get all this frustration out on Ruiz, and Ruiz better be ready for it because he's coming.
What? Okay. I want Ruiz to win this fight, and I want Tom Schwartz to be Tyson Fury, and I want to see Ruiz versus Tom Schwartz.
Well, it's surprising.
In the unification fight.
You were telling me Schwartz was ranked by one of them up the top rank.
Yeah, he's actually ranked top 10 in 2 sanctioning bodies. He's ranked number 2 in the WBO. And he's ranked number 9 in the IBF.
Yeah, but
and Tyson Fury every 5 seconds, if you watch any Tyson interview recently, there's 2 things he says every 2 minutes. He says that he's a lineal champion because it pisses people off. People hate that he keeps calling himself that.
And
then he says, they say Tom Schwartz is bum, but we know he's ranked number 2 on the WBO. He's ranked higher than me.
That's crazy. I mean, you gotta love just King for that. I don't know what talent or what resume Schwartz has when he fights Jimmy King. Is it legit?
I'll tell you who. No, he fought one guy, Noble.
Yeah.
Do you remember a couple weeks ago? I can't remember which card. Do you remember Sined Gashi, the heavyweight?
Yeah.
One that sucked?
Yeah.
Tom Schwartz fought him. And I think Tom Schwartz, I'm not sure if he drew, I think he drew at him or he was losing to him or something like that.
Wow.
Remember, Sined Gashi versus Chisora.
Yeah. Oh,
the guy that sucked.
It's crazy.
Tom Schwartz fought him.
Yeah.
I don't remember the result. Y'all can refresh my memory. What happened to the Sined Gashi
Kelley's fight tonight?
Oh, yeah, Josh Kelley's getting ready to fight now, so put the volume back on.
I love this one. I like this guy. This guy's going to be good for the UK, I think.
He's fighting Ray Robinson.
He's going to make noise. Is he any good?
Ray Robinson?
Yeah.
Here is the Southpaw challenger.
His last fight, he fought Kavaluskas on Bosnia. They probably got a draw. Ray Robinson, but not the one you guys thinking about.
Yeah.
The one from Philadelphia, not the one from Michigan.
What's the record?
24 something.
It's respectable?
He's just all about it.
Yo, man.
He was a good amateur.
I like Kelley. He's coming out here to fight. I love the style.
No, this is the top out of Kelley.
You think so? I'm still going to take I love his style. I love the way he comes out here. But my son's is going to be a true test for him.
It is.
Ray Robinson.
So,
tall, long, lanky.
He's never fought nobody like that? Never fought nobody like that?
He was a good amateur. He beat Terrence Crawford in the amateurs. He fought Ugas, got knocked out by Ugas.
He got knocked out by Ugas.
Okay. But it was competitive.
Right. So guys,
I thought he lost his last fight though.
Hey, you guys, my son comes to the UK. You gotta take him to the best boxing club in the UK. Okay? The best boxing club in the UK. You gotta take my son there.
They keep asking if you're coming. They want you to come.
I would love to come. I'll come. One day I'll be there.
Maybe
right now.
Maybe the second trip.
Yeah, maybe. Who knows? Yeah, but right now I got my hands full with a lot of stuff going on. But when I get there, you best believe I'm gonna go with my son and make a tour. He's gonna give me a tour of all the best boxing clubs there. Come on, Kelley. Pretty boy. Let's get it, pretty boy. And you know who sponsors him? Champions. So you already know what time it is with him. He's gonna be a champion someday. Mark my word. This guy's real good though, Robinson.
He's solid. I'm not saying real good. He's solid. A lot of FBCs there.
I mean, but the bar pit, they're not gonna wait till later on. It's New York. It's like Florida. So when it builds up when the big fights come on.
This is a big fight. That's what I'm saying.
Pretty boy right here. Let's go.
All that roll.
Who do you guys want? Who you got? Oh, Kelley is 27. He's young. He's a young buck. Well, he's young compared to me.
You got married after the fight.
Oh, that word. I think that's what we heard of Timo Lopez.
Yeah, but at least he's 27. Timo's like 20.
Oh, he lived life though. I mean,
He's doing it backwards. He had a kid for him, now he's getting married.
I think when you get married young, you don't really give yourself a chance in life to enjoy yourself. A woman's gonna be there like anything else. It's just a matter of time. Just enjoy your life and do what you gotta do. Sow your oats, do everything.
He's another fighter.
And then
he's another fighter. I'm gonna watch out for him because now he's getting married.
Yeah. My son's good philosophy is all the great fighters, the good fighters that are coming up, they get married. They're going down. I'm not going to say that because if you have a good supportive wife that can help you find it.
No. Like Timo Lopez, I love him, but I'm worried for him.
He's young. Sometimes you marry too young and you regret it, but you don't know until you go through it, you know?
Yeah.
You have to look at that one.
Once you get to half,
yeah, that's crazy. But yeah.
Alright, so we're here. True School Sports. Live fight reaction. We got Josh Kelley versus Ray Robinson. Oh yeah, Tom Schwartz beat Sanem Gashi.
He did?
And yeah, I think I edited the disqualification up to 25.
Was sponsored by William Hill, StubHub, Tecate, the official beer of boxing, Hennessy, Never Stop, Never Settle, and
Yo, Nathan, I'm gonna be in the UK, so maybe I'll meet you, champ. Kelley is 27. It's all good. That's young. All right, so we're live here on True School Sports. Anthony Joshua, Andy Ruiz. We got my pops here.
Go hit that like button.
Hit that like button.
Please.
Smash that like button. We're at 48 likes right now. We're trying to get to 100 for the Joshua fight.
Here we go.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, 10 rounds of boxing scheduled.
Surely, if a boxer gets very young, it's the wife going down. What do you mean by that? Surely, if the boxer gets married young, it's the wife going down.
Well, if he's smart enough, and sign a prenup so you don't lose all his money, yeah. But no, you just never know. A relationship is different.
Tom Schwartz, Tom Schwartz was losing to Sanem Gashi before the disqualification.
Wow.
The guy that was fighting like shit against Dillian Shaw, that's Tom Schwartz.
Crazy.
Someone asked, where is Alex today? I don't know. I texted him, he said he couldn't make it, so I'm not going to chase him around.
Yeah, he's probably busy doing his own thing.
He's probably busy.
He's a young buck.
Strokes!
He's a young buck. He's a young buck. He's trying to live life, but gotta be careful out there. Well, why do you call his name? Why do you call him
Ray Robinson?
Yeah, I don't know.
You know, Sugar Ray Robinson?
Oh, okay.
He didn't want to get confused, so he called him the new, the modern day.
I got you. Oh, okay. Makes sense. Man, that was like a short, he came back from a short fight though, didn't he?
Yeah, he just fought April 20th.
That's crazy, he didn't know that good.
He can handle it.
Yeah.
And tonight, he makes his third defense of his international title. Here is the popular and highly talented, reigning, defending, undefeated Commonwealth and WBA international
Yeah. He looks serious in this fight though.
Let's go, champ, Josh Kelley.
Get this done. What do you think about that fight with Big Trev and
Sam So said, come to Manchester, BT. I'll take you to the Theater of Dreams. You don't need to visit Anfield. I don't plan to visit that shitty ass soccer stadium at Anfield. But I'll happily go to Old Trafford, the home of Manchester United, and I'll give it a look, man. So yeah, whenever I get a chance to go to the UK, when I do go to the UK in December, you guys will know. We can iron it all out, and I'm gonna go to different cities at different points while I'm there. So yeah, for sure.
See if Ray Robinson can teach this 25-year-old a lesson tonight.
All right, so Ray Robinson versus Josh Kelley. a step-up fight nonetheless for Josh Kelley, a big fight for him in his career. He has to not just look good, but look sensational.
Yep.
And it's going to be tough because Ray Robinson, as you can see, a tall, lanky guy.
Yeah.
But one thing about Ray Robinson is sometimes he tends to his punch output lowers as the fights go on.
He tires out.
Yes, all the time.
Man, you look like he's shape. You should tire out. Robinson.
A lot of guys like that. They should tire out, and they're 4-round fighters.
Yeah.
It's not a body, but and then you look at like Tony Bellew.
Yeah.
Shape and he goes 12.
Tell me that punch that he had.
Alright, so Josh Kelley in the red, white, and blue trunks. Ray Robinson in the blue trunks with the yellow trim. Ray Robinson, a very tall, lanky, southpaw fighter. So it's going to take Josh Kelley some extra good quality to get him out of there. And I think the straight right hand will probably be the punch that will be key for him. Because that's, whenever an orthodox fighter fights the southpaw, the straight right hand is always key.
But doesn't Kelley change his feel? He's all he's talking about.
No, he's way moves very.
Yeah.
Got a good stoppage.
Josh Kelley with a left hook around the guard. Ray Robinson.
Left hook there for Kelley.
Ray Robinson shooting the jab, falling just short of Josh Kelley, and falls short with a left. So far, Kelley doing a good job of making these punches fall short, using his legs to make them fall short. One thing about Josh Kelley, he's a quick twitch fighter. He's reflex oriented, so even when he feints, he's so quick that he throws weird angles. So you gotta be on guard with him at all times.
And I love him too because it's all combination when he throws. He doesn't just throw one punch either. I like that about him. Look at him. Ray better not go to sleep on him. I'm trying to tell you. His style is different, but it works. It's been working, so it's gonna stay that way.
Shut up! Stop talking about Liverpool.
You're talking about boxing, not football, soccer.
And one thing Kelley does really good, like you see it a lot. Ooh. Good 4-punch combination with Kelley. Got clipped a little bit by Robinson, but not really phased by it.
I just like his style is so weird. I'm not used to seeing like his hands down and everything.
You know what he fights a lot like?
Who's
I'm
that?
not saying he's as good as him, but he fights like Roy Jones.
Oh, Ray Jones fight?
Just like that. Yeah, that's how Roy Jones was.
But when you're as unorthodox as Josh Kelley, he gets
Good body shot by Kelley.
He's gonna finish Ray out, I think.
Nah, I think it's gonna take him some time.
You think so?
It'll take him.
He's winning this round, though. I'll tell you that.
For a lot of boxers, you get an
Well, no, one thing I like about him is he leads like he's an orthodox fighter.
Yeah.
And a lot of times he doesn't even set up with a jab. He'll lead with the right hand, and it'll go into a combination. We've seen that a couple times already in this round. And look at him right there on the rope, just dipping and slipping, rolling with the punches.
Who enjoys getting hit?
No, but here's the thing: you're getting hit in the arm and the shoulders. You're still blocking.
Yeah.
But if you can't give your opponent no
Ray Robinson,
that's even better.
Wow.
big right hand there from Josh Kelley to end the round. So Josh Kelley outspeeding, outsmarting, and outthinking Ray Robinson in the first round.
You got that speed, that quickness, that smarts, and you going with combinations instead of one punch attack. It always comes back to help you out at the end of the fight. So yeah. So we'll find out about this new Ray Robinson, see what he can do. Right now I got Kelley doing his own thing. I think he's gonna win. That pretty boy's gonna stay pretty.
Yeah, Ray Robinson. One thing I hate about him, he's actually a good fighter. He's actually a solid fighter, but he almost like he's allergic to combinations.
Are you serious?
Like allergic. I mean, he can punch pretty good, but he just throws jabs.
Isn't that a lot of that I blame on the training?
Yeah.
The trainer, because the trainers have an idea on how to train the fighters when he gets in the ring and how to fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah. As a trainer, it's your job to.
It's great. Look at Josh. He comes out there. He throws through a combination.
As a trainer, it's one of your responsibilities to try to mold your fighter's mentality as much as possible.
I mean, the jab is.
Every fighter I've ever seen Ray Robinson, he has a good jab, but it's almost like that's the only punch he freaking uses.
Right. That's gonna hurt him. Because I mean, at the end of the day, the jab is just like to set up so you can do your combination. Set up like the big punch route. And if you just going by that,
Look at that, man.
with a fight like
He
Josh
got
Kelley,
caught there though. He got caught with a left hand there with Josh Kelley.
Yeah, so, I mean, you gotta do more than that.
Right now, if you see what Josh Kelley just did, that he tried to roll the shot and then counter with uppercut. He's looking for that punch.
Yep.
He's looking to roll a jab and counter up top with uppercut.
Wow.
Watch.
Something in the middle for the torso, the chest.
Ooh,
That's a right hand.
Yeah.
Right hand from Kelley.
Yeah.
At what point in your career,
And that's what I like about training. When they train the fighters to use your jab, set up your punches, and go with the home run combination. You have to get more points that way.
I mean, you do this all the time. You do it in sparring, you do it in training, so you get used to it.
And the crowd is booing because Ray Robinson and Kelley aren't getting the action they want at the moment. New York's a tough crowd.
Hard to please. Any big city you go to, especially New York, you already know. You're gonna put on a good show, you're gonna hit it right off the bat.
Because the punch is coming from a different angle, and you don't know. You usually know.
So Josh Kelley is smothering Ray Robinson now. He's trying to fight in close quarters now. He's kind of getting up on Ray Robinson a little more, finding more mid-range inside.
I'm gonna figure him out. I think he figured out something out.
Woo! Good left hook there by Josh Kelley.
He's quick.
On Ray Robinson.
Wow, he's quick. He dodges the punch.
He's not bouncing back anymore. He already
Josh Kelley.
I think he figured him out.
So he stood in there and caught
Guys, just jabbing, man. That jab's not gonna work against Kelley.
No. Because the thing is, it'd be different if Ray Robinson threw different types of jabs. It'd be different. But the jab he throws is the same. It's just a straight jab.
Yeah.
No, it's not like he's throwing a up jab, stick jab, slipping, coming back with a jab. His jab is the same way the whole way through.
Very predictable.
Very predictable.
You can't do that with a fighter like damn, the things again.
I got it.
Watching his 30 is when you start getting hit. Which means we
So
were
now Ray Robinson's cut the ring off,
Still.
but he can't really place the shots he wants to on Kelley like he wants to.
I have to give credit to Kelley's training team. They actually train him real good, you know.
the left hook
You can
is
see
seen
it.
to be the strongest punch in Kelley's arsenal tonight.
You would think the way Kelley stands, the opponent would he has a free punch, but it's not like that. He's so
No.
quick.
But he's so quick and the punches come. But see, there you go. Sometimes if you get Kelley to move side to side and you can time him, you saw Ray Robinson right there. Where
Yeah.
He gets hit with a left hook across the face.
Yeah, but that's like a wake-up call for Kelley, though. To be honest with you, it's like a wake-up call for Kelley because
See, what's funny is the way Ray Robinson's fighting right now. If he would have fought this way in his last fight, he would have won.
but it's not gonna happen tonight.
No, like now he's throwing combinations, he's doubling.
Yeah.
He wasn't doing that shit at all last fight. Last fight fought Kabaluskas, who's a contender,
Right.
you know, pretty good fighter. And literally when he fought Kabaluskas, jab, jab.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
Jab,
Yeah.
jab, blah.
So I
jab.
tell you, can't do that, man. I guess it's a fighter like what do you call it? Did anybody say? Hey, nobody's happy Parker went to the zone.
Yeah, my dad wants to know, what do you guys think about Joseph Parker signing with the Zone?
Is that a good choice or
Big
what?
fight to get next week. You excited for that?
I'm just mad at Gigi for leaving Abel Sanchez.
But are you excited about Steve Rhodes?
You know what he reminds me of?
What?
A piece of bread. A roll, what do you call it? Roll? Sweet roll?
Yeah.
Like, just his name alone doesn't excite me. You know? But I mean,
He sounds so Canadian. If you ever talk, he sounds extra Canadian.
that's a Canadian name?
No, he's Canadian.
Oh, wow, okay.
The trainer for Josh
So, I mean,
So,
fights like
well, how is no.
I'm just joking, yeah.
for Kelley. He said he's the most
Alright, so round 3 of Josh Kelley versus Ray Robinson, not that one. On the Anthony Josh versus Andy Ruiz undercard. It's your boy BT, I got my dad here with me.
Say it, let's
We
go.
live here on True School. Make sure you guys smash that like button,
Come on.
subscribe if you haven't already.
Yeah.
Josh Kelley, pretty much, I have him up 2 rounds to nothing so far. Ray Robinson has did okay in spots, but he's laterally way too slow. I don't think he has the boxing intelligence to really hit Josh Kelley with anything significant. He might hit him with some shots, but we're very significant.
I mean, every shot he's Ray's hitting him with only like 1, 2, 3 of Kelley's. You know what I mean?
I mean, and
Robinson, he felt very confident he
Yeah.
could beat this kid.
The body shot there by Robinson. That's exactly what he needs.
And Robinson
to do.
is ranked, you
He
said,
needs
right?
to punch at the body, punch at the chest. That's
Solid
all
fighter.
he has for right now.
I don't know how some of these ranked
Just
shakes rank
concentrate
some
on
of
the
these
body if you're
fighters.
Robinson. Hit it,
Yeah.
whether it's a jab.
Well,
that's with the belts though, right? The belts are like that. Wow.
not rankings, so the money, promoters can pay to win the rankings.
Yeah?
It happens.
Wow, I just
I mean,
thought...
not in front of
I
you.
thought you
but-
said it was the belts. You get the belts and the section of belts, that's actually cost money, you know?
She says the greatest thing in boxing. What are you talking about? The greatest threat in boxing.
He moves and he jabs and he uses head movement.
It's what?
Oh, I think he's referring to something Sergio Morris said. What did Sergio Morris say? Good counter left hook over the top by Josh Kelley.
Ray Robinson, he broke both his legs when as a baby he was tossed down.
Alright guys, we're here. Get it right.
Yeah, right now, Hawker Mustang, what's up, champ? Right now, Josh Kelley's fighting Ray Robinson in a step-up fight in his career. Right now, we're in the latter stages of the 3rd round as Kelley continues to, you know, pretty much outspeed him, outthink him, outskill him.
Yeah.
Not quite like Ray Robinson. He broke both his legs when as a baby he was tossed down a flight of stairs by his father.
Damn.
Then he moved into a shelter with his mother who was a drug abuser at age 12. He had surgery
Wow,
bone in his hip, which was transferred to
gotta
his
respect
neck.
him like that, box. You know what I mean? Gotta respect the guy. Wow.
And then in
I believe in
2016,
Josh Kelley.
he lost the fight on
Josh
HBO.
Kelley doing a good job of controlling range.
Yeah.
Now it's interesting because in traditional boxing, they say, oh well, you gotta stick your hand out and measure them and make sure you control your range. This guy boxes with his hands down. He's probably the only fighter in boxing I've seen who controls range without even using his lead hand.
It's crazy, right? Yeah. Oh
Only
yeah.
fighter in
Judging
boxing.
It's because he's so confident in his style.
Kelley is barely winning the round. I think he's one of them. They're clear.
Yeah. I think they are. I think he's winning a lot of them, but this guy's only throwing like one punch here and there, a couple there, but not throwing as much as Kelley, I'll tell you that.
Like Josh Kelley is making Ray Robinson fall short on a lot of these punches. I know I don't get the best eyes in the world, but I know what I'm watching.
Yeah, you got 8 eyes here watching.
Smart move there by Robinson, not letting Kelley escape, pivoting out, keeping him in the corner just by holding on to him.
Every fight tonight has ended in a stoppage. Well, this would be the same.
Wow.
Probably not. I think this one will go the full 10.
We say Fury was saying that he wanted to fight Dylan White, then he changed his mind.
Yeah.
Playing mind game.
Good defense there by Josh Kelley.
He's winning that fight.
Round 2 was close. It was probably a close round of the fight, but I thought Kelley won that one.
Yeah.
It's his second fight as a father. He has a 6.5-month-old son. But I asked him how difficult was it to have a toddler basically in his household, and yet he's stuck in camp.
Yeah, Kelley is making Ray Robinson look like an absolute fool. You're right about that, Steve.
You ain't nothing about
An
that.
absolute fool.
My 4 eyes don't lie, neither does my son. I do.
He is very good motivator for Josh. He says when he doesn't feel like running for himself, he finds out that he can run for his baby. When he's too tired to get up out of bed, he takes one look at his newborn son.
Motivator. Too, when you have kids, motivator.
So sometimes it's good to have something that you can't see. Attitude with the hot dog shoulder, I guess.
Who'd be a good fighter for him from America to fight him? Who do you think? To fight Kelley. Think so?
That's the fight I want. That's not gonna happen for a while though. Because they're both prospects.
Yeah.
They're both hyped up. But I love to see him fight Draw Ennis one day.
Yeah, that's right.
Just turned 1.
I think that's gonna be the next great welterweight fight. When all these guys are done and this is over with Crawford and all these guys.
Yeah.
I think that'll be the next great welterweight fight.
Next generation.
Fourth round scheduled for 10.
Is it an expected sellout? To be honest with you, I can't say I don't know. I don't know. But I do know that they said that they sold 18,000 tickets.
Wow.
And they said, oh well, that's not fair because there's gonna be like 10,000 British people there. Well, if they sold 8,000 tickets to Americans, that's not too far of a while ago.
No matter how you look at it, Josh from the UK comes in and sells more than Bronx Bomber. That tells you enough right there. No matter how you look at it.
It's starting. The seats are starting to fill up a little more. For those of you wondering what the crowd is looking like, the seats are starting to fill up a little bit more.
Yeah.
It's going to be hard to land the first jab if you're Robinson, so don't expect to land the first 2 shots. Just throw it.
He gets so close to the corner and you still can't hit him. It's crazy.
Left jam with a left uppercut attempt was Kelley. Robinson had
He be doing that.
able to figure out Kelley, but Kelley really hasn't been able to figure out Robinson either.
Robinson is, I mean, he's from Philly. I mean, you know he's been in wars there.
He's a tall, experienced fighter.
Philly, okay, I got that respect, yeah.
Sean Porter, Lieutenant Ugas.
Oh yeah, he did fight Sean Porter. I forgot about that.
Sean Porter beat him too.
Agitas Kalaskis, who was supposed to perhaps fight Terrence Crawford next, but that slowed his roll.
All them shots are pretty much missing me.
Like I said, Robinson's only lost a quality fighter, so he has another quality boxer in front of him. He hasn't been able to figure him out. But not for nothing, neither has Kelley.
He hasn't figured him out, but he's winning the rounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
He got.
I got it 4 rounds clean for Josh Kelley. 4 rounds sweet.
I agree.
I mean, it's not. I agree with you. It's not a Lomachenko blowout, but it's a blowout nonetheless.
Yeah. Ray's like real slow. He's very slow.
Yeah. I want to give another shout out to Samantha Kamiko, who's holding that ring card. I better not see Samantha.
Woo! He's a fireworks, huh?
Straight sparks.
Yeah.
What a woman. I don't say that about a women, but what a woman.
Yeah. Look at that, wow.
You would see Robinson throwing combinations, but not really.
Josh Kelley looking like Brendan Taylor out there.
Yeah.
But I've been guilty of laying on the ropes.
I tell you,
Hey, who you guys want Billy Sanders to fight next? On to fight next.
Canelo.
Yeah, Canelo, Gigi, who else?
Neither one of those happened, just so you know.
It's not gonna happen?
Hell no, I ain't gonna fight Billy
Man, I
Joe.
would love to see Billy Joe in the fight with them, man.
It's not gonna happen.
That'd be a great fight. What do you guys think? I'm serious. I'd like to see that fight.
I'm good. I want to see it. But I'm
You don't
saying-
want you think
No,
it's
I
gonna
want to
happen
see
or
it. But
politics?
it's not gonna happen. Them
Oh.
guys are not gonna go anywhere near Billy Joe. I don't even know why you brought it up.
Because I would love to see that happen though.
Through 4 rounds.
I think Robinson is in this fight, but I like Kelley's boxing. I like he's been a little bit more poised.
But
He's the cleaner shot, but Robinson is in this fight. He's been landing some good shots downstairs.
So round
which
5,
is
Josh Kelley
shame.
versus Ray Robinson. So far, Kelley's outboxed Robinson, winning a lot of these rounds, showing good defense, good boxing ability. Robinson holding his own, having his moments, but
nothing about Kelley
the
has.
quickness, the
Yeah.
speed, the angles, it's the difference so far in the fight.
The shots, yeah.
How was round 5? How did we win round 5?
He said,
Right.
I'm ready to adapt. I'm ready to box or brawl. And in a 10-round
Billy Joe will
fight,
be at 168.
the brawling will be
Yeah.
beneficial.
I like it. I like
towards the
sound.
end.
I think.
Well, which style takes more energy? The classic style of Robinson or the flashier style of Josh Kelley?
Well, Kelley's moving around, but when you make a career moving around, then it's not really a big deal for you.
Well,
So Josh Kelley is not in the chest of Ray Robinson, and he's fighting on the inside. He's trying to fight on the inside.
Yeah.
See, little shots like that for Robinson, that would be good. Just touch anything.
Two guys say,
Ooh.
yeah,
Good left hand, Robinson. Yeah, Robinson doing some good work on the inside.
He's comfortable fighting the inside. Right now, Robinson
Who's
should
the
take
one Colin
advantage.
Smith to fight? Who he wants to fight?
He's fighting tonight.
Yeah, who's fighting tonight?
On Salmon Dom.
No, after this fight, there's a big fight.
Canelo.
What do you think about that?
Versus Josh Kelley, the welterweight.
It is what it is?
Kelley, a rising star
Yeah.
in the UK.
If they fight, I hope it happens.
Robinson.
They said Eddie Hearn wants to make it at the Liverpool Stadium, so I'm going for Canelo, not Canelo, Canelo Smith.
Wow.
So Josh Kelley's decided he wants to fight on the inside, and I think he's having his fair share of success, but he's giving Ray Robinson more of a chance to get in the
Yeah,
fight.
no, Robinson. This is the best round I've seen Robinson in though. The inside boxing.
To get this crowd into the fight, give him something to cheer about.
That must be feeling comfortable already.
Wow, look at him coming inside more.
The power, the timing from Robinson, and he's comfortable going inside.
Ooh, good straight right to the body there by
Kelley.
Josh Kelley, yeah.
Kelley gets that head back just in
Ooh,
time.
counter right by Josh Kelley, and then he dips under.
Right hand.
He's got like a friggin' rabbit.
Yeah.
Looking nice right now. I think Kelley found his groove now.
Well, the fight, but he's bringing it to him. Ray Robinson bringing it to
I
him.
think this fight is decided on the cards. Josh not doing enough for a clear 10 points
I love
around.
this style for Josh Kelley. While it's working,
I disagree. I think he's winning this fight
Yeah.
pretty soundly.
I mean, this is actually the best round I've seen Ray Robinson show me any aggressiveness.
your career comes to a
Right,
crash
yeah.
and hope to hurt.
That's a great point. Absolutely, because you get accustomed to your legs being fast. I mean, you get away with speed and quickness, but once the legs start going, the legs go for everybody. That becomes a problem.
He's still young though. He's announcing something. They crap him sometimes.
With Sergio Mora and Chris
Yeah.
Mannix.
They like soldiers.
All right, so round 5 has concluded. It's a close round, but
Yeah.
I'll still give it to Kelley.
You would? I'm gonna give this one to Ray.
Robinson?
Yeah, he's good.
You got a 4-1, I got a 5-0. Anthony Joshua has arrived in the building,
Oh,
and the crowd has gone bonkers.
yep. Showtime at the Big Apple tonight.
I really enjoyed, my man Dan the Man said, what did you think about Watse's performance? I thought it was great. It took him 4 rounds to land the right hand, but when he finally landed it, he got him hurt, and he showed the composure he needed to finish him. So, a fantastic performance from a fantastic fighter, and a guy that's going to be world champion really soon.
Yeah.
There's greatness right there. So Joshua coming across.
Ah, look at Josh. He's confident, man. I got this.
You know, there's talk that he wants to conquer other continents as well. He's here in North America.
That's still mad he didn't take a fucking big trip. You know? But you see what Josh's been doing lately? He's been calling out the Bomber and them on live TV.
Who are you and your dad rooting for? You talking about the Joshua fight? I mean, I like both fighters. Personally, I like to see Joshua win because I'm not ready to deal with all the wild and idiots if he loses in my comment section. Ooh, Ray Robinson coming out with some smoke.
Yeah, he's taking it.
Okay, Ray Robinson.
Giving an inside game to inside fight to Kelley right now.
There's some good body size, pivoting real nice, stealing shots.
Yeah. Ruiz impressed me for his I'm gonna say his weight and the way he looks. I mean, he's an aggressive fighter. I didn't expect that from him, so I know he's gonna give Joshua a battle. But at the end of the day, ties go to the champion. Right now, the champion, big line and heavyweight is Joshua. So I'm gonna take Joshua over Ruiz.
Yeah, so I want Joshua to win because I don't want to deal with the Wilder fans in my comments. They're already hard enough to do it as it is. I mean, the guy knocks out downright Brazil and they say he beat Muhammad Ali.
Like I'm gonna say again, like you can't blame Joshua when they made so many offers to both Bronze Bomber and now he wants to fight. Why did Bronze Bomber fight Joshua first and then get a rematch with Ortiz? Tell me that one. You know what I mean? You're gonna make money either way. I mean, but I don't understand that. I mean, and Joshua said he'll fight all the heavyweights, just a matter of time. You know?
Gosh, Kelley's so damn quick now.
Yeah. He's a good fighter. He's got all that quickness.
George Foreman, Joe Frazier,
But
ooh, good right hander from Kelley.
As Kelley keeps climbing up in the ranks and he's fighting better competition, you can't be caught in the corner like that. You know what I mean?
It works for him, it works for him.
Yeah.
Like Holyfield said, you gotta fight the fight that works for you.
Yeah. That's the truth.
Hawk and Mustang says, I will always root against Wilder now.
I mean, he's had the shot to fight Joshua. And now he want to fight everybody.
Oh, Josh Kelley southpaw. He doesn't. Oh, never mind. Back to Undercard.
Yeah.
Who do you think winning this round right now, Dad? What do you think?
I got Kelley. I mean, yeah, he came out, but I think Kelley.
A quiet jab can sometimes dictate the pace.
Hey, there's 53 of you in here right now. If you haven't smashed that like button, smash that like button. We're at 57 right now. I'll tell you it's 100 before the Joshua
Let's go.
fight.
Let's do this.
Like it could be in a dangerous place where blood will drip right into his eye.
Okay, Josh Kelley circling the ring.
Jabbing an active fighter like
Ties Ray Robinson up.
Yeah.
As we get to the final 10 seconds of here in round 6.
You missed the first one, but you'll
It's a fast fight. Back to back pretty quick.
Such your combinations that you Robinson.
Robinson gets tiring out though.
Alright. I need to stand up. My body's getting stiff.
Is it? Yeah? Are you serious?
I've been sitting down since the Champions League.
Yes, it's a soccer game. It's a soccer game. Yeah. You know, sometimes that happens. You know, you out here broadcasting football, broadcasting boxing. Shit, who knows what he's going to be broadcasting next? Hey, BT, True School Sports in the house. That's what we do. You know? We do what we do to do. You know? So, yeah. Yeah, Kelley, you're right about that. 7 minutes in New York. Yeah, Kelley won that round also. I think from this round that I seen in the 6th round, he looked like he was tiring out.
I need my blood flow.
Yeah, so that I want to see. Like I said, guys, there's gonna be a lot of fights. What do you guys think about GG and Rose? I think that's a fight to joke to the tune up for GG. And it's gonna look weird when not having Abel Sanchez on his corner.
Alright, got my blood flow going again.
Okay, go back to second round.
I'm back.
Okay, this time. Looks like Ray's trying to be more aggressive. Got Kelley in the corner. Going to the body. Missing.
Counter right off the ropes.
Yep.
Robinson started out really fast and then yelling at him from his corner, just aim at the body.
For those of you wondering what the next fight is, Katie Taylor's undisputed fight with Delphine Pursuit will be next.
That's gonna be a good fight. The fight I want to see with her is with Serrano though, but yeah, good luck to her.
Might be a cut on the left eye now.
Oh, Josh Kelley getting pieced up in the corner by Ray Robinson.
So both
A jab.
So the Philadelphia fighters, man, they don't get
And a left for Robinson.
you know, they're blue collar fighters too.
With an elbow or a head,
But right now,
punch, but yeah, too much head movement like that sometimes can get you.
I think Kelley needs to get out the corner though. But yeah, I mean his quickness is the best thing. But as the round goes on, he can paint in your face.
Frustrating a little bit for Robinson for all these punches and not able to connect.
Like I don't understand why Kelley is still standing though. Move out of there.
Maybe he's trying to get him to punch himself out.
You think so?
He's talking to him. He's saying stuff to him.
Yeah.
Oh! A big left hand from
Yeah.
Robinson that connected on the chin of Josh Kelley.
Yeah.
And a jab there for Robinson. Robinson scored a lot of shots.
Yeah. And that corner, he kept him in the corner for a minute. So yeah. There you go, Kelley. Oh, there you go. Kelley coming up now. Oh, Kelley's coming aggressive now. Get out the corner. He had to get out that corner. That's when Ray was scoring all his points.
Yeah, Kelley does show goal line. And Razzo, what are you talking about? I literally read everybody's comments as much as possible.
What he said?
Going downstairs.
Speaking of Wilder, what do you attribute to the decline of great American heavyweights? It's a lot of things. Number one, America has become sissified, so kids aren't going to the boxing gym. That's one. Two, a lot of kids in this country would rather go to the NBA or play baseball or be football players because it's a bit easier to do than become a heavyweight champion. So a lot of the best heavyweight fighters in America are playing in the NFL right now.
Yeah,
And they're playing basketball as well.
Yeah, they got like a lot of options here. Yeah. And that's the biggest thing with boxing right now. But I think a lot of the two.
Oh, and the decline of the American amateur program.
Yeah, they gotta work on that. I don't know if the Olympics was gonna do away with boxing now, but I sure hope they don't. You know, that's what I heard last time. That they were saying they were trying to do away with it. You can't do that.
Why is Kelley trying to scrap at times when he could just box in the back foot? I think a lot of it is him being in New York and good left hand from Robinson. It's him being in New York and just wanting to put on a show. But look, man, you gotta win.
Yeah, I just think that's the style he fights. Just the way never changes each time he comes to the ring. So yeah,
A good check right hook from Ray Robinson.
yeah, Robinson. I think it's
Ooh, and a left hand.
If he stays in that corner, forget about it. You know, so I mean,
Yeah, I have to clear Robinson wrong.
yeah. Oh, here it comes.
Andy Ruiz.
With the Mexican
Oh,
bandana on.
268 pounds of him.
Yeah, he looked like he ready. He's like laid back on him. That guy's like laid back though. You never seen no kind of
Yeah, that was a clear Robinson round.
yeah.
But it is your boy BT. We are live for Anthony Joshua versus Andy Ruiz here on True School Sports. We got my pops here. Y'all asked for him, here.
Yeah.
Okay? Make sure you smash that like
Yeah.
button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't heard.
Let's go.
Look, True School Sports, we're like less than 700 subscribers from the
Wow.
magic 20,000 subscriber mark. So
Let's get
help
this.
us get there.
Let's get this.
Y'all complain about
Entirely.
all these other channels and how they don't give it to you. I've
Yeah.
been giving it to you guys for years now.
That's right.
Big bro.
Working hard, day in, day out, doing soccer, doing this now. You know what I mean? All right, Kelley, it's your round, Kelley. Don't sleep on that
All right, so round 8, Ray Robinson seems to be warming up pretty nicely.
Yes, but he's staying in the corner. I don't know what. But Kelley can do that. Get out the corner, stay in the middle. I mean,
because it's tip for tap, but I think Kelley should be controlling just the defense.
Eddie looks like he's shitting his pants.
I mean, you gotta be confident with your fighter.
Someone said your dad is a real G, my God.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm the OG of all OGs. Yeah, I'm just joking, guys.
He is the OG of all OGs.
Let's go. Come on.
All right, so Ray Robinson pressing forward. There you go, a good left hand there from Ray Robinson. And he's hit Kelley upside the head a couple of times and he's slowed down the movement a lot.
Yeah, Kelley got to get set from the corner. That's what he's doing. But that's where Ray's taking advantage of it, in the corner. And there you go. Come on, Kelley.
If you look at Kelley's punches, they're not as sharp as they were earlier.
No. I think, and I learned that from that last fight with what's the name? Williams, that one of the beat Swift Hurt. Yeah, we start hitting that head slows you down automatically. And I seen Ray go up to the head in the corner. That's why I was trying to fight the head. Huh? Yeah. You don't know where you're at. Boom. You get hit in your temples, forget about it. You're spinning like this the whole time.
Kelley sucks, no power.
I think that gradually come with him. I think he's more of a skillful punch, throwing a point fighter. He's not really for that power.
I never really looked at him as a power puncher. I looked at him, ooh, a big left hook by Ray Robinson.
Yeah. No, that was
Nah, no. Yeah, and 2 jabs straight.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
I think Ray Robinson's won this round too.
yeah. I think Kelley, as time goes on, he'll work on that strength of his power, but he's more like a skill in points boxer. What I mean by that is, he's got power, but he's not going for that power punch. His style doesn't dictate that.
If Robinson had power, he'd be totally winning the game on Kelley. I agree.
Yeah, I mean, he had him in the corner.
Because he's able to land, and he's not losing the battle of real
Yeah.
estate or range. He's doing a good job in that area.
And he had him in the corner, and that's where most of his punches came in to land on Kelley, was from the corner. So yeah, so if Ray had more power, yeah. And Kelley just gotta keep going.
Good body shots there from Ray.
Yeah. Wow.
And those body shots could slow Kelley down even more as the fight goes on.
That's what I'm saying. We got 2 more rounds left.
Yeah, they were smart made this 10 rounder. But it seems like Kelley. It seems like Kelley's not as sharp as going earlier.
Yeah, he looks tired. But maybe it was right what the announcer says. Once your legs give out, you can't be doing all that quickness and all that stuff. But I mean, I know when Sugar Ray Leonard fought, he was pretty quick. I never seen him like really tire out.
He's not really tired out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lomachenko,
I gave the round to Robinson that round.
Yeah, me too. Lomachenko, he's pretty quick. You know, a lot of it is like you said, you gotta build your stamina and work on everything else. Josh Kelley can do that, but like I said before, as he moves up in ranks, he cannot stay in that corner doing this.
He's the move up the rank tonight.
No, I got you. What I'm saying, but if he fights better fighters, he can't just stay in that corner and be doing all this.
My main man, Aaron Rodgers, says, you said after Crawford and Spence, Kelley and the next round welterweight, after Wilder and Fury, Joshua, who's next, the heavyweight? Well, you have guys like Daniel Dubois, you have him, you have Trevor Bryan coming up in America. You have quietly, nobody gets but Trevor Bryan. You have Dubois, Trevor Bryan, Philip Hergovic.
There's a lot of them out there. There's
a lot of them, man. A lot of them.
This guy come aggressive again, make him aggressive again. Look at the corner, see?
Here he goes again. Another good stop by Robinson in the corner.
Get out the corner, Kelley.
Yo, you have to remember he's in America too, so he might get job in the cards. You never thought he won the fight. I'm just saying.
Damn. How can you bring that up?
I'm not even gonna get mad though, because he's giving these rounds away when he's fighting.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah, Dave Allen.
Come on, guys.
Like I said, Kelley is a showboater and will get exposed by the better fighters, in my opinion. I mean, it's a step up for him, so
What's your advice now
he's winning the rounds. I got him up 7-2 on my scorecard.
Yeah.
Or no,
7-3. I got
6-2.
Yeah. I still got Kelley winning, but not by much. I mean, just Kelley cannot stay in the corner with this guy.
When you say second here,
It's a close fight, though. I mean, because Roberts turned it on.
That's not, yo, so what fight is Sergio Moore watching? The dude was piecing up in the corner a couple of those rounds.
Yeah.
there you have it. So
I think
Sergio Moore be saying some dumbass shit sometimes.
that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, with Kelley's style, he's got to win most of his fights in the beginning of the round. Most of the fights in the first 6-7 rounds. And when you tire out, you get a corner, forget about it. Or somebody takes out your eyes.
Because he's a tale of two fighters, really.
Yeah.
First 5 rounds, absolutely sensational.
Exactly. You know,
After that, it becomes ordinary.
yeah. And I mean, the other fight he got tapped. The last fight he had too, he got tapped.
Someone says Josh Kelley reminds him a bit of Prince Nassim Hamed, but not as good, not as much power. Nassim Hamed boxed the same box with his hands down, just like Kelley.
Wow.
He knows the punches that are coming. He's already seen this before.
Yeah.
Oh, good right hand from Kelley.
Right cross there for Kelley.
Like with anyone else, these punches will be landing.
They didn't have
He's a very smart puncher.
Sugar Leonard doing the nothing doing no.
Sometimes.
Robinson's just, he's a veteran. He's a veteran in there. So he's already seen this.
Josh looks tired
Not
though.
worried about it either.
Here you go.
This is the first
In the corner again.
Yeah, get out the corner.
There was a jab.
It's gonna be a close call, I think. I think Josh's winning, but like you said, I forgot that when you're not in your country, a lot of things are not in your favor. That's what champions rise though, right? Admit that. I would say that. I felt like Coyle said I'll fight anybody anywhere.
You don't care about none of that shit.
Huh?
You don't care about none of that.
No, he said it. I respect a fighter that says that.
Here goes Robinson going downstairs to the body.
Yeah.
Ooh, good right hand from Kelley.
Yeah. Well, he goes in the corner. If he gets him in the corner.
I think Kelley's just edging this one.
Yeah. But I mean,
He's made a lot of counter rights and outworked Robinson.
Yeah.
So I get Kelley that round.
Kelley going down with his fifth
So
close.
I got Kelley winning 7-2, 7-2.
Wow.
Yep, so we're heading into the 10th round. Big shout out to Samantha Kaneko while proudly raising the number 10.
I don't know if I'm watching the fights or watching the ring girls. Or watching both. I mean, he's met some fine girls, man. Anywhere I've taken him, he's met some fine girls.
Remember at Hooters the other day?
What? Beautiful going Hooters. That's not the first one he's met. But there's a lot of fish in the sea. Get out there and fish.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
I didn't see that. His mouthpiece came out.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, for the 48 in here, for the 48 of you in here, make sure you smash that like button. What? 52 right now. Woo! Trying to get to 100. Make sure also you guys let me know what city, what state, what continent you're watching from tonight. As always, we're in Florida. And give me your prediction for Anthony Joshua versus Ruiz as we are moments away from that.
Yeah. This last fight here, right?
Now we got Katie Taylor.
How about this last fight on this card? Yeah.
We got Katie Taylor.
No, I'm saying this fight
Taylor
right
Smith.
here. No, on this round. This fight.
Oh, yeah.
Smash.
Ooh, good
Come
left
on,
hand
Kelley.
on Kelly Robinson.
Kelley gave no aggressive. Get aggressive.
Both of these fighters to decisively win round 10.
She said he had a great idea.
What's that?
He thinks Josh Kelly's fight Mikey Garcia. That'd be a great fight. I'd watch that. A guy who's not approved, two unproven welterweights.
Yeah.
Victory did go the distance for Josh Kelley.
But I see Garcia fighting the other guy, Dennis Swift Garcia, so yeah.
3 knockdowns.
Not yet.
So there was
Is
little
it
trouble
not official?
as to who would win.
Oh, wow.
There could be some here tonight. I mean, I don't remember either.
I've only given Robinson 2 rounds, but I can see 2 other rounds that he could have won. So
Yeah, he's been a lot more aggressive.
I'm not going to be surprised if he gets a draw. Ooh. Good 4-punch combination for Josh
Come on,
Kelley.
Kelley, get back in there.
And he walks back to the corner.
The corner's been this guy figured him out in the corner. I'm guaranteed that they told him, when you get Kelley in the corner, attack him.
Good right hander from Kelley.
Yeah. Wait.
Straight right.
Come on, Kelley.
Got Robinson off balance.
Come on, Kelley.
Ooh. Big body shot of Robinson. That definitely different to him.
Yeah.
Success in these rounds. But too far in between.
That corner, man.
Both men have been cut this fight.
Josh Kelley been cut.
Providing too many issues.
Another cut for Josh Kelley.
Get out of there. Stop. Gotta get out the corner, Kelley.
And now he walks to the other corner.
Yeah. Get in the middle. This guy figured him out in the corner.
Minutes ago right now, this has probably been Ray Robinson's best round. And if he won 2 or 3 earlier, then he might be in this fight. We'll see how the judges have it.
Well, Robinson's last fight was
Man, Ray Robinson doing pretty good, man.
Yeah, he came out. Yeah.
deserved to win that decision.
Yo, Kelly's actually boxing now, though. He got his hands up.
I mean, he's having a good fight.
Kelley actually has his hands up. That's funny.
Yeah.
Success earlier. It's all to the judges. Did they like his pressure coming forward or Kelly's ring generalship and defense?
Ooh. Big right hand from Josh Kelley on Ray Robinson.
Fight for Kelley.
That right hand's been the one punch that in the second half has really saved him.
Yeah.
Uppercut for Robinson. 20 seconds left here in the
This will be a learning fight for him, though, for sure.
I mean, that's the
Because
best of the fight possibly.
Ray figured him out in the corner.
And
that was it.
Putting the pressure, being effective in this last round.
Wait, how is it? What happened?
I don't know. We'll see. All right, so that concludes the end of
Don't be silly.
the 10-round fight. I gave that last round Robinson, so I gave Kelley 7 of the 10 rounds. I think there could be 2 swing rounds. So
Yeah.
think about it. I gave Robinson 3 rounds, and there was 2 swing rounds. So if you give those 2 swing rounds, it's a draw.
6'5", wasn't it? No, yeah, that's right. 5'5".
5'5".
Wow.
Alright, so for the second time in 2019, I see Ray Robinson celebrating. I think he won a fight. Yeah.
I mean, Kelley comes out, but he got. I think he's come out more aggressive though. I like his style. I like everything.
I don't think he's come out with aggressive. I think he needs to learn how to fight at a pace that works for him. I think he shoots his load off way too quickly in the first 4 to 5 rounds of fight. That's why he has no energy in the second half of the fight.
And I hope his team tells him that as the competition comes up, don't stay in the corner too long.
Yep.
Get out that corner. That's why the Ray Robinson came out and got more aggressive when he figured him out in the corner. You know?
Josh Kelley,
I hope we learn from that. You know?
Where is your other guy from last time? The City one. He's not here today.
What do you call him?
The City one.
He's not here home sleeping right now.
Probably home sleeping.
Yeah.
So you got to give him credit for going the distance.
He told me he couldn't make it, so.
Yeah, he's a young kid, going out with his friends and stuff. So yeah.
This is the first southpaw in Kelley's career as well. So maybe had a little bit of difficulty.
Should be an interesting decision to say the least.
Yeah. I still think that Josh got it, but it wasn't by much. If Ray would have turned it on a little bit earlier, he could have won the fight. Because he had Kelley in the corner a lot of times. I actually after the first, if he was just a little more aggressive, more combination, he would have won the fight. And especially when he had him in the corner attacking Kelley. Kelley stayed in there too long. If he had thrown more combinations there, he would have had him.
This fight's not going to happen, but I like to see Kelley versus Ugas. Kelley was Ugas? Yeah, what? That's the power. Yeah, I know. Ugas knocked the other side in 6 rounds. Yeah, right? What's that? Ugas stopped Ray Robinson in 6 rounds.
Well, that's good for him then. That was for him.
So here we go. Is Josh Kelley going to remain unbeaten? Or is it Ray Robinson who gets the upset here tonight?
Let's see if Ray Robinson gets the upset.
Here we go. Here we go.
I'm not looking at no comments because you guys are probably ahead of me.
Oh, yeah.
Man, Ray Robinson really thinks he won the fight.
I mean, you taking him out in the corner. That's one thing I give to him.
Let's see his decision.
The first 2 rounds was Josh Kelley. Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 10 rounds here at MSG, we go to the judges' score totals. Guido Cavalieri, 96 to 95 for Josh Kelley.
Huh?
Marty and Waleska Romero
No.
both scored out.
No!